Settings, chat app.
Decker,
okay,
I'm not going to comment about that.
I don't know what's going on.
Take your shadow.
Oh. So,
Do you know anything,
we live?
Decker?
Are we live? It says we're connected to like 3 places and 4 people are watching. Because of the rules that I was informed about Twitch and restreaming, I was informed about last time. This is the first episode of Live and Wired in a long time that is not going to Twitch.
Oh.
Because Twitch has an exclusivity for 24 hours of things streamed to it. No restreaming is one of the rules. It's like, well, that's less content for you, Twitch. Okay.
Oh, crap, I don't have my glasses on.
Grizzly says, LOL. Yes, I assume we are live. Either that or they're talking amongst themselves and can't see me.
Too Angry to Die says, hey, Decker, you the man, bro.
Okay. Then they clearly aren't watching us right now. But hello, everybody. I'm Decker Shadow, the internet personality of this hair, and welcome to Live and or Wired, episode 74, Stephen King Drinking Game, Part 7, The Dead Zone. Joining, as always, we have that long-haired creepy guy, and his beautiful, luscious legs, and
the sex appeal.
Cat.
Hey! Greetings, foolish mortals. 'Tis I, Cat. Sorry, I had to send a thing to a thing and a thing and a what's it and a who's a maza.
Ice is gonna
you
break.
got this whole Art Deco thing where like half your
Twitch just wants to implode lately, yeah, evidently. But yeah, we're doing the Stephen King drinking game, which is why I'm very sad that I don't know where Thick Black Daddy is.
I know.
We can't contact him. Quick, the Thick Black Daddy signal.
Okay, I'm gonna go see if he's streaming on his Twitch and if I can.
According to this,
no, it says he's offline.
Yeah,
I know.
That's what I looked for like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, and Patricia is offline as well, and she was talking about being here.
Yeah, Patricia was talking about coming back. We were gonna get Patricia back. I guess
that's why we were drinking.
I guess since Patricia didn't come back quite so fast, that's why Thick Black Daddy's also not here, and everything's gonna fuck up.
Decker, breathe in. Breathe out. God, he's acting like teenage me when I was learning how to do these breathing exercises.
Now you know what I endure every day.
I've been enduring it every day for how long now?
I've been enduring it for years. For close to a decade.
So, anyway, I did a little look to see where the Dead Zone is available. In the description, I have a link to it available on YouTube. It seems to be the exact same kind of file length that we have, 1 hour, 43 minutes, and 43 seconds. So that's about exactly the same as what we got, so it should be easy to sync that up. Other than that, if you have Amazon Prime, it looks like you can watch The Dead Zone on Amazon Prime, just straight up.
So if you are one of those lucky rich people and have Amazon Prime...
I order a lot of shit from Amazon! I save money with it, okay?
Yes.
Anyway.
I live in bumfuck nowhere and I need movies!
You need yes, because you're a movie reviewer.
Yes!
Surprised you haven't gotten so desperate to do the Netflix horror movies. God, they're horrible.
I was just looking at the Mustard Bus sent me a video they did for Drive-In Episode 7 of 2020 Texas Gladiators, and I'm like, oh yeah, that was a movie. Why the fuck am I not doing that?
123784444 games has donated $2 and says not a Decker Shadow stream if nothing goes wrong. So the one time we're actually perfect, the world will implode.
Quite possibly.
People come for the jokes. They stay for the special effects failures.
What special effects failures? We don't even have string.
Exactly.
I'm getting the Stephen King drinking game TV tropes list out.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Should I bring up the
infographic?
Yeah, the infographic that you put together. Very nice, very beautiful. Where did I put it?
So many. Post it up on the screen. I made an infographic for us, guys.
Oh no, I don't know where it went. Is it in my downloads folder?
You're gonna have to repost it.
Again?
No, it's not in my downloads folder. Okay. Projects. Did it go there?
Decker. go into the Discord group chat and scroll up.
I'm pretty sure I can find it. I'm pretty sure.
Or, Kat can just repost it. That too.
What was it called again?
To Live. It's called Shot Mathas because I can't spell math.
Shot Mathas.
I'm going to need a shot
not
after
there. Is it in the Live and Wired folder?
Please be in the Live and Wired folder.
Decker.
Yes, it's in the Live and Wired folder. There we go. We got the shot math. The beautiful.
Right after you said that, it loaded. Right after you said that you had found it, it loaded.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's how our life is.
We have the shot math that Kat had put together for us of all the Stephen King drinking games that have taken place so far, and approximately how many drinks per minute they clocked in at. It's
now how many minutes per shot?
Yeah. It's the 1990 miniseries. It's 180 minutes long with 86 shots, which came out to a shot every 2.1 minutes, which is still the most frequent amount of shots. And for a 3-hour stretch, that was a hell of a start.
Yeah.
Well, it is one of the most Stephen King-iest adaptation movies or miniseries.
That's the movie that the tropes page used as main reference point.
Right, yeah. If you want a Stephen King adaptation with all the Stephen King tropes in it, watch it.
And Brian McCann asks, everyone actually drinking shots? I did that for The Shining.
Yeah, remember what happened? I'm drinking cola. I'm the sober one. I'm the designated driver of the situation.
So The Shining
was, 140, is that 40 or 46?
46.
46 minutes long, 38 shots, a shot every 3.6 minutes, which, considering what Decker was
3.8 minutes.
No.
3.8 minutes, my bad.
How do I
am bad at reading, apparently, which is not lost. The irony is not lost on me.
I was about to say.
Can I just zoom in on this? View? No, not set as background. I wanted to view actual size, you son of a... There we go.
Thank you. That might actually help the audience.
Mm-hmm.
So, after The Shining, 3.8 minutes, not the most frequent, but I figured it wouldn't be too frequent, so I went a little bit harder than I should have.
For the Langoliers?
Langoliers, 180 minutes, but only 64 shots, which came out to a shot every 2.81 minutes. And a lot of them came right away, right at the start, boom, boom, boom. And then there was just a long period of time.
And then the end.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, uh-huh.
We all died. Well, I didn't. People mentally died.
Right.
Good old Pet Cemetery, mere 103 minutes with 41 shots. Coming out to a shot every 251 minutes. Got that. 2.51 minutes.
Yeah.
2 minutes and 30 seconds
But it's a much shorter. It's probably the shortest adaptation that we've watched. Even The Shining wasn't that long. So.
But it was a relatively frequent amount of shots. So it's
right.
It was shorter than The Shining, but had 3 more shots.
Exactly, and it took place, and they were coming pretty fast. So that was another one where we were drinking pretty steadily, I think, for the most part throughout it. That was also where I made the mistake of drinking Kinky Pink. So
Emilia I. Valdez is starting to singing making the chat sing Drunken Sailor.
Oh boy. 1237844 games dropped $5 saying, "Yo Decker, soon I'll be 21. Mind if I join a game in October when I level up to 21? Seems like a great time since I know no one here in Texas at the moment." I wouldn't mind. I'm just worried how many people are we gonna have? Oh god, I gotta figure out October. We got a plan for October.
We have Silver Bullet.
Oh yeah, Silver Bullet.
That's
that's that Halloween night. That seems to be the plan. But also, Wasabi Swamp dropped $3 saying, "What is your guys' favorite pizza? I must know."
Nearest.
See, the best pizza I had in a long time was the pizza I had with John Massari down in L.A. That was some damn fine pizza.
So adding a new rule to the drinking game: anytime Decker drops John Massari.
Does that mean I gotta drink now?
No, Decker, we're joking.
Game hasn't officially started yet.
But finally, The Stand 1994 miniseries, 366 minutes long.
We had to divide it up into 2 episodes of the Stephen King.
I had to redo my math because I did them in separate episodes, but shots per minute was completely different.
Yeah,
So it's
72 shots. So that totaled, after the whole thing was said and done, a shot every 5.08 minutes.
And I wish I was doing a shot every 5.08 minutes.
Yeah. That's still a lot of drinking in a relatively short amount
Yeah, technically, just for the Stephen King drinking game, that was like half as much as Pet Sematary. And Pet Sematary didn't feel like that much. It's just, technically, I mean, you had more than half as... This is some very interesting stuff we're learning here today.
This is what happens
In
when
Stephen
Kat
King
does
drinking
math.
game shot math class.
I'd go. But the classes are only available.
College course, yeah.
I was about to say the classes are only available in Maine, though.
But the easiest pizzas I can find that I tend to like the best are when you can actually get a Brooklyn style that is made by someone who actually knows how to make a Brooklyn style. Greasy as hell, and you can fold it and just... Like, you can find them a lot of times at mall food courts. A lot of mall food court pizza is actually pretty damn good in that regard.
So is Sombrero sponsoring us today?
I'm just saying, in Texas, it's really fucking hard to find a good pizza. You can find Pizza Hut and Domino's and Little Caesars. Like I said, it's really fucking hard to find a good pizza.
What's wrong with Little Caesars?
In the 90s, Pizza Hut was awesome.
Is there anything right with Little Caesars?
You used to get these like giant-sized cups. You could make as many passes through the buffet as you wanted to.
Oh God, I remember the reading program where if you actually did do the reading test in the 90s, the kids would get a teeny tiny little mini pizza, and I loved it as a kid. And if you did 5 in a row, you got a bigger pizza.
Very quick. I was forbidden from joining that because my parents knew that because I was a voracious bookworm, okay? I read even when I wasn't supposed to. Like during class when I was supposed to be doing math, I would be reading, okay? My parents forbade me from joining that program. They let me do 1 book and then they told me I was not allowed to do it ever again because they knew
I didn't get all the things I need. I got my friends, I got my beer, I got the drinking game version of the movie, like, ready to go. I just don't actually have the movie ready to watch for me.
Decker.
I do technically. I just gotta, like,
They need to bring back the personal pan pizza reward. They need to. And I also remember, Decker.
Sorry.
I also remember, I don't know if anyone else's Domino's did this, but the Domino's when I was in, elementary school, they actually would have the administration make the pizzas on certain days, and if you were a student from the school, you would get, a discount or something. And as a young kid, I thought that was interesting. As an older person, I'm like, oh, God! Why would you let untrained professionals do that?
Okay, so the movie's here. I just gotta put it where it needs to go.
No, okay, rephrasal. Why did they let a bunch of teachers who barely could teach kids math work a little? Something, this is your future job. Fisto Gecko K donated $5 and went Little Caesars, Detroit proud. Question, does anyone like the cheese pretzel-y pizza thing? I like the pretzel-y pizza from Little Caesars.
I like the hot wings from Little Caesars.
But I like the exit door.
I like hot wings in general, so...
What, Decker?
I like the exit door.
Decker.
I like the fire escape. That sometimes works.
He likes the bathroom.
No, don't push it.
No.
You know, when we had the power out, we had the generator back there, I daisy-chained some power extenders here and plugged in my bidet. I'm not a fucking animal, okay?
Wait. Time out. Your bidet needs electricity to work?
Of course it needs electricity. How do you think the bidet works?
I thought water pressure to shoot water up bum. Pressure.
Then how's the nightlight on it supposed to work? And the heated seats and the heated water tank.
Yeah, you see, Kat Decker went to Japan and found out what toilets are like over there, and well,
he didn't get the ugly squatty potty ones.
no.
Ugh.
I think I went into one of those once.
Out of morbid curiosity.
Yeah, I don't know if I actually figured out how to use it.
Basically, you do horse pants over it and you piss. At least that's what the girls do it. At least I know it's not horse stance, but there is a proper way to do it. I just was like horse stance.
But when I had no power and the generator wasn't working, and I had all that, I had to, for the first time all year, I had to wipe my ass with paper! God!
First world problems, Decker. First world problems. Anyway, do you want to talk about the drinking game rules? We're going to talk about the drinking game rules.
I gotta grab my soy fist real fast. Be right back.
I will entertain the audience.
Yeah.
All right. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, or foolish mortals, as I like to say. Sebastian Iman donated $5 going Exodore, huh? My thoughts about Pizza Hut these days. What happened to Pizza Hut?
It went downhill and never recovered.
Okay, so this is a drinking game you can play while watching a Stephen King movie popularized by one Doug Walker, known as the Nostalgia Critic. Note, this drinking game has been known to kill people. I don't know, from our infographic, no one's died yet. And the most Stephen Kingiest of Stephen King movies didn't kill anyone.
Where's the power cord for this thing?
But anyway, resume.
Now, every time these rules happen, you must take a drink. An unexplained evil force without justification for its existence.
Shh,
Bonus points if this evil force is being extra-dimensional. A disabled child with magical powers. Bonus points for the powers to being psychic. A major character who has some form of disability or some other long-term medical condition which comes up repeatedly, such as asthma or diabetes.
Okay.
The setting of the story takes place in Maine at some point. Bonus points if it takes place specifically in Derry or Castle Rock. Where was I? The setting of the story taking place in a rural small town at some point. Bonus points if the seemingly normal small town hides horrible secrets. Bonus points if the main character is the one who made it out, coming back to his or her hometown. We have 2 donations. 1237844 games donated $2 going, how do I address the masses? Hello, living corpses.
Not working.
Sebastian Iman donated $5 going, wait, Decker, you hate toilet paper now? What are you, a follower of Demolition Man and their 3 seashells movement?
He is.
An antagonist without any redeeming qualities. Bonus points if they're childhood bullies. Details that teeter on the perverted. Joy.
We'll get some of those.
Bonus points if children are involved. A racist remark. An atheist. Religious people espousing morality, especially when it comes to sex.
Power cable.
Decker talking about his power cable. Where was I? Evil religious people espousing morality, especially when it comes to sex. Evil religious people die. Abusive parents. Bonus points if said parents is using their religious convictions to convey the abuse. See above. Flashbacks. You can skip this if you're watching it. Guess which 2 idiots didn't do that? Depraved homosexuals. Bonus if they die. Animals being hurt or killed. Pet Cemetery was a fun day. A major character is either addicted to or recovering to...
And the power just falls off the side of the bed and just slams down on your toes, because you weren't using them anyway.
As we were.
A major character is either addicted to or recovering from an addiction to alcohol or drugs. A major character is a writer, poet, or storyteller. Takes an extra shot if it's the main character. Finish your drink. We don't finish, we just still take a drink. If there are 2 main characters who are both writers.
I don't think we have to worry about that one, fortunately.
Thank goodness. An obnoxious, nerdy character, usually wearing glasses, is the antagonist, villain, or other obstacle to endanger the main characters.
Cats?
What? I am not the antagonist! Glasses.
Okay. Creepy?
Just because my glasses make me constantly look like I'm doing that evil anime eye glasses glare does not mean I'm evil. Decker's wearing his glasses. It's the end of times. Check for pigs flying and a man willing to date me.
Now, where is it? Thick Black Daddy. I gotta check where the fuck he is.
Where was I? Oh, yeah.
You were mentioning Thick Black Daddy.
No, I wasn't.
No, that was you.
Take another shot if said character is fat and their weight is used as an extra reason to hate them. Oh, God, I'm gonna rant when I see one of those characters. A reference to a previous King work. Bonus points for a reference to multiple works. Extra bonus points if the work tries to refer to as many Stephen King books as humanly possible. A inner monologue which devolves into a stream of consciousness. Basically, what they thinky, they now say.
Mm-hmm.
Or they're monologuing.
Mm-hmm.
Externally. A peculiar word or phrase that is repeated endlessly by the main character or characters.
Motherfucking chainsaw hands!
Beep beep Richie.
Oh.
Take another shot if the word or phrase is utterly... Yeah, yes. Take another shot if the word or phrase is utterly meaningless outside its context within the story. Again, beep beep Richie.
Mm-hmm.
A sociologist appears to tell us about the consequences of the disaster at hand. The sociologist dies. Gratuitous violence. Bonus points for body horror. Extra points for ice cream, which I still don't know what that is, and I really don't want to know.
Ice cream is when it's really... the body horror is a big zoom in on the eye, and you get, like, needles and stuff going into it.
Oh, you mean the thing I have a massive... Okay.
Yeah.
Kat doesn't like eye horror. A cameo by King himself. What year did this come out? Because we don't know what Stephen King looked like.
83. Stephen King looked like Stephen King.
Yeah.
He's pretty recognizable. Like,
okay.
You'll know him when you see him.
Yeah. Obscenely brutal... Mike...
Daikaiju fan.
Is wanting to know if are you going to review the Godzilla King of the Monsters?
You see, part of me wants to say yes, the other part of me really wants these super chats to keep rolling in.
Decker, what you do is you're going to do like a kaiju month, but every movie is not King of the Monsters, but you do an allusion to it.
Oh, God.
Like you do a Godzilla movie, a Mothra movie, a Rodan movie. The characters that were in King of Monsters.
Oh, God.
And then on the final week, you finally do the King of the Monsters.
Tree Spirit says they don't like any gore. Hooked on Classics say they don't like eye horror.
Oh, thank you, Hooked on Classics. Where was I? Obscenely brutal bullies, either currently affecting a character or in a character's backstory. Bonus points of being a bully is part of the backstory of being a villain, or one of them. There's a cool older character that helps the main character in some way, aka Whoopi Goldberg in the remake of The Stand.
Cool.
Bonus if they have psychic powers. Extra bonus if they either die before or during the climax of the story, or are stated nonchalantly to have died after the main story has concluded itself.
I love how that's actually something that happens in Stanley Kubrick's The Shining that did not actually happen in Stephen King's The Shining.
The shinning. We don't want to get... Actually, if we do the shinning bit anymore, we might get sued by Disney.
Yeah, they own Fox now, so...
Yeah. You can't sneeze. You can't sneeze or review without getting sued by somebody.
Listen, I got freaking copyright claims on my Final Fantasy gameplay because they're like,
oh, God.
We are claiming that you were playing music from a Final Fantasy game. I'm like, yeah, no duh.
123784444 game says, I find horror and gore amusing. That's why I work in a slaughterhouse.
Next horror movie.
But yeah, that does remind me of during the evacuation. Like, when I was driving, like, I just took Charlie and we drove until the sky turned blue. So, we went like 200 miles.
Yes, Brian McCang, there is a remake of The Stand. It was in production before Plague hit, and Whoopi Goldberg was going to be in it. But
then we're just winding through all kinds of parts of Texas, rural Texas, trying to stay off the main roads. And I was just, behind this one truck pulling in, which had the open back with the livestock in it. And I saw there was like a couple of cows, and I was slowing down because they were doing the turn. So I'm like, oh, hi cows, and I'm driving on, and I realized they're going into a slaughterhouse. I'm like, bye cows.
Why was I expecting a Twister reference? Decker, you need to review Twister. Or have you reviewed? Come on, I just want to see your rant about how those guys couldn't survive using a really cheap JCPenney belt.
Cynical says, you played 2 seconds of music. Whole video, gotta pay. Lol. Yeah, that's how it is. People making claims can seem to split the revenue pretty well between each of them. It's just the person who actually made the video that they can't get a cut of anything. Screw you. Unless you copyright claim your own stuff. Does that loophole still work?
No.
Oh, of course it doesn't.
Not unless, I don't know. Let's call one of the big YouTubers. Hello. Listen, I'm never going to do this. This is how I was raised. Cynical donated $2.99, going just cause LOL.
I'm just thinking, is that like Just Cause 3 where you put the jet bombs on the cow's butt and then just and watch them go flying?
No, it's Just Cause and League of Legends are doing a crossover.
Oh. Juan Batista on Periscope asks, when are you going to review Critters? That's been a big request for a while still, and I really do need to do that at some point. There are so many things to review. Why haven't I?
Because you have a life?
Damn life.
I was going to also say, because you don't have tons of writers working for you and production assistants and editors.
That too, but it would be kind of difficult. Like, I like being involved. I just suck. Like, I enjoy writing reviews, I just am terrible at it. I like editing, but I'm not very good.
No, wait. Wasn't the right response. Wasn't the right response. Hi. Cat's brain is borked and should not be on camera.
Ass weasels. Oh.
What? No, they're called shit weasels. Tell me about the shit weasels. Hearing that in Morgan Freeman, that specific phrase in Morgan Freeman voice is really weird.
Anyway, any more rules? Any more rules?
The custom rule, which was Decker's job, although I had to help.
Oh yeah, we had a little bit of a vote going on Twitter at Decker Shadow, and the options for extra. We have, of course, the standard rule set applies as always, but for what else could be another rule to drink to for this particular one. There were the options that Christopher Walken has a vision. That came at 26.9% of the vote. There was the option that nobody believes it, which came in at 15.4% of the vote, and at 57.7% of the vote, winning. Walken overreacts. Or overacts, not overreacts. Overacts. It's any kind of action that's over.
The scenery shall be chewed, eaten, and swallowed.
Yeah.
Yes.
And eventually passed.
Drink to that.
Drink to that.
Cynical donated $2.99, going, also, King of Monsters review. Oh, by the way, before we forget, you cannot donate money and tell us to drink.
Yes.
Tell them to drink.
That's one of the big rules is we are professional drinkers. We have figured out how much to kill us, which is actually a lot smaller than you might think. And
8 cans of beer.
Yep.
Wait, am I pointing to Decker?
No, you're pointing like off to yeah.
8 cans of beer.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, 8 won't kill me. That's why that's the limit.
Oh yeah, Sebastian Iman donated 5 Canadians, going, please watch Wolf Cop 2014 and another Wolf Cop 2017 eventually.
It sounded like you were saying Wolf Carp.
It did sound like you said Wolf Cart or Wolf Cop.
At least it didn't say Wolf
Cop
the other thing.
Wolf Cop is the thing. I thought she was saying Wolf Carp though.
Oh.
I'd watch. What would Wolf Cart be about? Is it a magic carp that dresses up as a wolf?
It's actually about dolphins.
Nope. Decker, I've already been asked by a friend to write a certain movie where a dolphin is the villain and the shark is the hero.
That sounds interesting.
Well, it's because you know how media always portrays sharks as evil when sharks don't really have a concept of evil, but yet dolphins, their brains do have an understanding of evil.
Yeah, dolphins can do some pretty fucked up shit.
Dolphins hit pufferfish so they can get high.
Dolphins have been hired by the military.
Are you talking about the LSD thing?
No, I'm talking about the bring munitions underwater and blow that shit up.
Oh, that one. Okay. There was also the LSD thing.
Sharks with freaking laser beams attached to their heads aren't going to do anything but other regular shark stuff. Dolphins will know what the fuck to do with the freaking laser beams.
Yeah. The movie concept is basically this town gets harassed by a dolphin, but since there's a shark that lives there, they all think it's a shark and go after him, and the shark is like, no!
Oh, wait, Lone Dragon says in the most recent episode of Rick and Morty, there was a picture of a guy wearing a shirt that said Meth Gator.
Who took our copyright?
No, ours is Meth Gators. Technically, there was a movie in the works called Meth Gator, but it has made like no progress in years. Their website is defunct, lots of issues, but I think they're on IMDb as in production. But this
Zaydale's Decker has done is ready versus Jason Summer. He lost his sanity doing it.
But yeah, we should get on this soon because we got
We're 30 minutes in.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's a little too long.
All right, let's get going. Underlay.
Okay. Wait, I gotta bring up the thing. Crap. Why is everything? Desktop projects. Okay.
We are professionals.
But we, if you choose to watch, purchase or rent the movie on YouTube, the link is in the description for that. It can also be watched on Prime if you have Amazon Prime. You could watch it on your Prime Video, and that should just work. So I gotta bring this up and go boom, set that up there, set that right there, where it's not gonna get in the way of anything. Yes, I'm covering your face, Kat.
I'm okay with this. That means I can turn off my camera.
No.
Damn you!
And I can bring this up here, get ready to...
Is Decker's hair an
go.
instrument?
So
No.
I am all set up here. As soon as everyone is... What do you mean, just a moment? Windows security. I'll secure your ass.
This is how it goes.
So, that sounds like a Chuck Tingle novel.
I'll secure your ass. You know, I have often suspected that what comes out of Decker's mouth is just random words that his brain puts together. This is proof of that.
But isn't that like what anything we say out loud is? Random words our brain puts together?
Well, usually there's a little less randomness to it. For most people, they actually think before they open their mouths.
What's thinking?
I used to do it, and I just got tired. So I'm like...
He started drinking his own beer.
Yeah. But I am ready to start the timer whenever you...
Hold on. I am bringing the movie. I have my controller, my wireless controller, which means I don't have to get out of my comfy position in the chair. So
everyone who has a copy of The Dead Zone ready to play, press play in 5.
Not yet.
Never mind. It's going to be longer than 5.
It's still loading. The Paramount. You're forgetting our corporate masturbators. Okay, the Paramount logo has to come first.
So if you have it on disc, you better be getting it ready already anyway. Crack Croc versus Speed Shark.
I will admit, I thought
it's the cocainodiles.
Yeah, it's cocaine. I legit thought that said crack something else, which is a term for a male rooster.
Okay. I have it at the menu, and it's on the play thing, so I am ready to hit play.
Okay.
Yeah.
In
I
5.
got through all the bullshit. 4,
3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Go.
Go.
Happy New Year!
The Paramount-y logo in its kaleidoscopy glory. As everyone knows, I can't actually show the movie, so to follow along, we have that lovely timestamp there, and a kaleidoscope of things that are not quite exactly
Dino De Laurentiis. That sounds like something you would hear in Flintstones.
Mm-hmm.
It's a house.
Oh, yeah, I should watch the actual movie, not the kaleidoscope.
Right.
I knew that.
It's a Cronenberg movie. Yay!
Which means this is most likely an evil house.
What the hell is...
Decker?
Is that supposed to be like that, or is shit broken? Oh, it's supposed to be like that?
Yeah.
Okay, my computer's been fucked up, so I'm a little worried.
Are you talking about the weird black splotches?
Yes, the black splotches.
I didn't notice them until Decker noticed them, and I had a panic, and I'm like, oh, no, wait. Black spot.
Rural small town.
Mm-hmm.
That's one to start.
Wait, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, rural small town. Points if it's in Maine. Break out the beer.
Hold on. Opening mine.
1. I have my freaking Clip Studio Paint here to just draw little
Yes, Lone
lines.
Dragon, this thing is on.
Yeah. So...
Oh, they're spelling Dead Zone.
Does this take place in Maine? I forget.
No, it takes place in a small rural town.
Well, we got small rural town so far, but I think it does take place in Maine. It's just they haven't said it yet.
We need confirmation.
All right. Okay.
We have to confirm that the body is dead. I mean,
Da, 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 da.
You know, these still
PC
shots
Piranhas. I like it. PC
These
Piranhas.
Decker!
Sorry.
the still shots of the town.
They remind me of those old calendars that they would sell at like rest stops and so forth.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, god damn it, Lone Dragon. He's like, read my joke. He's like, you know how Mexicans cut their pizzas? They use Little Caesars.
Funny.
It's like, god damn it.
Decker, there's a special place in Heck for you. And it's nowhere near my special place in Heck because I got a good view of the River Styx.
Also,
do you remember your
finally
coins?
Have our title. We finally have title now.
Yeah,
It's actually all the black stuff around it, my computer glitching out. I'm still not sure. It might be.
Decker is ready and willing to freak out at a moment's notice.
So am I, but I got anxiety for that.
Oh, he's alarm in my ear.
Yeah, that's called a school alarm.
Oh, that's hell. Okay.
Yeah, that's probably why you're having some pretty terrible
Oh my god, is that Walken?
Don't close your book halfway through reading the poem.
Well, if he knows it by heart.
What? Then why do you have it open in the first place?
Maybe.
Drama.
Yeah, I guess. Visual aid. I don't know.
I like this. I like reading Poe.
Yes, we all like reading Poe. Mask of Red Death. I own a mask based around it.
Also, this is a very attentive classroom. Like, they look like they're actually paying attention to what he's saying.
I'm sitting here going, where's the one kid who's throwing the pencils up in the ceiling?
Or the one kid, or the two girls who are whispering to each other in the back about their sex lives.
Or the one girl who's...
This is elementary school!
That's elementary school? I thought it was high school.
I thought it was middle school.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay, never mind. She was just talking about, like, kissing and stuff, and he's like, you sound like one of my students.
Yeah.
Maybe they're middle school / high school?
Okay, middle school. Middle school.
Middle school?
Yeah, middle schoolers focus about kissing more than high schoolers. High schoolers focus about... That's not YouTube.
They closed the whole park just for them.
Wow. Also, can
Actually,
we talk...
I would have fun in an amusement park where there was no one else around. I'd be like, thank fuck, there's no lines.
Walken's having a vision.
I don't know if he's having a vision. As much as he's just having a headache and feeling nauseous, as you do on a roller coaster. Goddamn, the kaleidoscope coaster.
Is anyone minus me freaked out by Walken's hair? Because I'm not used to Walken having hair like that. I'm used to like the weird pompadour or whatever he freaking had. You know what I mean? But he has this... It's weird.
It's weird seeing him younger and with less crazy hair.
Yeah, it's like seeing if you saw a picture of one of your friends who has long hair all the time and suddenly finding a picture of him in high school with short hair.
I had long hair in high school.
Okay, fine. Middle school for you then, Decker.
I had a crew cut.
Also, real quick, does that count as Walker overacting, or is that an appropriate amount of acting from him?
When you're on a roller coaster, that's kind of appropriate.
Okay, fair enough.
It depends on the type of person who likes roller coasters. I mean, some people hit bliss on a roller coaster. That's all I'm going to say.
Protector Drone said never seen this movie, but saw a Simpsons parody of it. I think it can be said for a lot of... Simpsons have parodied a lot of things. Treehouse of Horror, usually.
Yeah, Treehouse of Horror does a lot of the Stephen King works or Twilight Zone episodes.
No TV and no beer make Homer something.
I'm surprised we didn't do that joke more often when we were watching The Shining.
Red Room.
Rum, 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 rum.
I'm so glad my face isn't being shown right now.
I can see it. And now we're going to make out on the front porch like we're teenagers.
Well, what else do you do when you're a sexually repressed high school teacher?
Oh yeah, Kat, you keeping count?
Yes, one so far.
Okay, just making sure.
Studio open. I have a document open that's 1,000 by 1,000, and it's only for tally marks. This is what I do. This is my job. I have one job on this lousy ship. It's stupid, but I'm going to do it. Okay?
Galaxy Quest.
That was badly written! Did I just make Kat do a spit take and spit out her ice?
No, I had to spit out my ice because I had one too many cubes.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're getting good. Did you lose your keys and are trying to find it in her mouth with your tongue?
Ma'am, that's not how you do a prostate exam.
Also, oh no, someone turned on the sprinklers and they go really high in this universe.
Remember, all rain scenes, the water is mixed with milk, so it can be visible.
True.
Imagine that scene in Holes in the hot Arizona desert.
Okay, so he gets into his Beetle.
White punch buggy, no punchbacks.
Decker.
I'm like imagining him at the car dealership, and he's like, okay, I'm a teacher at a middle school. I need to find a car that will make me look even more lame than I already am. So
I don't know. I knew a guy.
Interstate 40.
69? What? No. I knew a high school principal. He owned a white Volkswagen Beetle, and people would actually be concerned about him if he didn't drive that to school. If they didn't see it in the parking lot, in his parking space, they thought something bad happened.
Trucker fall asleep.
Oh, God.
Do we have any
irresponsible adults?
Irresponsible adult?
Oh, boy.
Wait, that's milk.
That's milk. Oh, they do mix the rain with milk.
That is milk.
Oh, my God.
And the milk is coming for you. It's part of a balanced breakfast, bitch.
With the melon slice, the cereal, the
and Walken just can't see the giant fucking tanker with the red lights on it.
And he has plenty of time to slow down, too. You can see fine out of that window. There is
well, don't cry over spilled milk is what I always say. Oh, he gonna die.
There was okay. You just brought that on yourself. There was no reason for you to die, for you to hit that, and you did anyway.
Sebastian Iman. The line is, "By Grabthar's hammer, by the sons of Orven, you shall be avenged." I can't do Alan Rickman impersonation without getting prepped. Without prepping first, and that means watching Alan Rickman movies for 3 hours. No complaints.
So he dead? Killed by milk?
This does not look like a hospital.
It looks like an office you rent.
Right. You
Although
know?
he got fucked up.
Although the hospital the one I was born in had that same exact shade of color on their walls.
Who transports milk in a tanker truck?
That's how milk is transported.
I don't know. I get thirsty.
Yeah, it's transported in tanker trucks. What do you think? They have these giant metal jug thingies? They used to do that, but they did a tanker truck. I think he's dead. Is this body horror? No, it's not.
Oh, I guess it could count as it. I mean, he's basically a mummy now.
But that's not body horror. Is it? No. Wait, what's that say?
What they did.
Wizard Clinic?
The Wizard Clinic? You're a wizard, Harry.
The Wyzar Clinic.
Why Zach?
Why Zach? Why Zach? Okay.
You're a why is that, Harry?
You're a Wyzak, Harry. The fuck?
I'm a what? Are we just gonna quote movies that Alan Rickman happens to be in today?
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
I got Dogma references if we ever need them. My friends were shocked how much Dogma quoting I could do one day. He looks... He doesn't got any makeup on. He's makeupless.
Okay, Magic Doctor.
I don't think this is how people in a coma come out of it. I don't think it's waking up from a nap.
No, it's not like that. It's either... I think it's like a... I wouldn't know personally, but I think it's like either like A, a sudden burst, or B, something.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's very slow.
But you don't like... it's either very, very
Cynical
slow
dropped $10 saying, milk is deadly delicious.
Especially if you're lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
I like cheese.
Are you lactose intolerant?
You don't wake up from a coma like you wake up from a nap.
Milk has that vitamin D, but it stands for death. And it's not really a vitamin. Hashtag plot twist. Oh no, it's not milk, is it?
Here, drink this.
What is it?
Poison.
Oh, gee golly, I really shouldn't.
It's cherry
poison.
Oh, okay.
That is exactly what he does. And I think he's slipping back into his coma.
Wow.
Stop a couple of angels from entering and thus negating all existence. I hate it when people need it spelled out for them. Jake Schuster, I will quote. Don't make me. I'm still able to do the whole monologue that Professor Snape does in the first movie.
Is that Walker overacting, or he just seems really interested in his hands?
I'm gonna count it. I'm
counting it. Drink, Decker. Drink the juice. He has parents? You mean he wasn't just dropped off by an egg?
I think so. I think he has parents.
Cool. Parents are here to see him like, hi. How's it going, Chris? John.
Yo.
I get confused.
Also,
it's like
God, they look like him.
How is it that Christopher Walken is playing the guy who just came out of a coma, but the doctor looks like he was in one while standing up?
My question is Christopher Walken like Tom Cruise, where you don't remember the character that they play, you just say the one that Tom Cruise played?
Yeah. Because I can't think of him. I think his name is
New Saw review tonight or tomorrow. I'm shooting for Wednesday.
Yeah. I cannot
trying
think
to
of him
get myself back on my schedule.
You have a schedule?
Supposedly.
Religious parents! Religious parents!
Religious parents.
Are they evil religious parents?
No, they're just religious. But it's Stephen King.
Stephen King still counts. I'm drinking. And if I drink, you know you have to, because you won't stand to live in a world where I'm more drunk than you are.
God damn it. Oh.
No, Decker is not drinking G Fuel. He's a manly man of manliness.
Oh, man.
Although it does kind of look like a
yeah, Thick Black Daddy had an emergency, so he won't be joining us.
Okay.
Okay, I hope he's okay.
Well, we send him our positive energy into a what is it? Spirit bomb?
Yankee Dama.
Yankee Dama. $5 foot long? Oh, he's been in a coma for 5... You know, for a guy who's been in a coma for 5 years, he looks really good.
He also is very mobile for a guy who's been in a coma for 5 years.
His muscles should all be in atrophy. He should be having issues speaking.
Right.
And so the girl he loves left for another man.
Yeah.
Oh, Christopher Walken donated $5. Sebastian Iman donated $5 Canadian going. Christopher Walken, 5 years of my life, still trying to get up that great big hill of hope, or whatever that means.
Yeah, he should not.
So it snowed a lot in the last 5 years.
So global warming hasn't hit them yet.
Jesus!
Sorry, climate. Jesus, where?
Right on the wall.
Oh. Rufus, is that you?
Is this supposed to be a hospice?
I think it has to be a hospice or a retirement home. No,
right.
my grandma's retirement home isn't this nice.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's some kind of hospice because the outside does not resemble a hospital at all. But I do believe that he was moved to a hospice when they didn't think he was going to wake up.
Or a retirement home.
Right.
Ugh! Flop sweat. I didn't jump. I did not jump. You do not have visual proof to prove that I did not jump. That I jumped.
Okay. Shit's on fire.
Everything's on fire. I'm in danger.
The water's on fire.
It tastes like burning. I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell.
I don't think cowbell will help this.
I was referencing Christopher Walken.
I know, but I still don't think a cowbell will help this.
Well, your daughter's fucked.
Does this count?
Your daughter's cooking. I mean, dear God, the fish boiled. The window blew up. Things are a lot worse than they seem. Amy's screaming is the least of the problems.
Decker, does this count as psychic phenomenon?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It has no...
Take a shot.
Shots. Oh, good. Amy's safe, everyone. The little girl is fine.
Emotionally traumatized, but physically...
Otherwise, okay.
That'll just take like 10 years of therapy. She'll be fine.
His body looks fine.
She is remarkably unburned for someone who is in what amounted to an oven.
Yeah, I was about to say, she should have at least 2nd degrees.
Mm-hmm. Actually, the smoke is more dangerous to you than the heat.
So she has black lung now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you're in a burning building, smoke is more dangerous than the fire itself.
So he's in a weird neck bracey thingy.
Yeah, he's Christopher Walken. Ha ha!
I hate Decker. Corner!
Ah.
What is this World War II? This is kind of psychic phenomenon? Or do we just
Well, if it's World War II, I think it's a flashback.
Psychic phenomenon. It still counts. Drink.
Oh, yeah, because we did... Well, my brain is like, did we count Walken as having a vision? But no.
It still counts, but it was on the list as psychic phenomenon. So every time so that still counts. Every time he has a vision, now we have to drink because it was on the other list.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
So this also... So he's having a vision of the past.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, the Ultramancer says, how do you like your daughter? Medium well?
Rare, make it bloody.
Also, but yeah, he can see the past, the present, or the future by touching things.
I do. It's called YouTube. Except for the future part. Future part that's actually, yeah.
We have some donations.
Past and present, though. We got that down.
We have 3 donations, Decker.
Oh.
Fredry is $5 going, I've actually been listening to it, and everyone remembers the orgy, but no one remembers the junkyard circle jerk. Stephen King is a weird guy.
Yeah. I mentioned that in the It Chapter 2 review.
Cynical donated $9.99, saying, I always hear Christopher Walken's, but to where?
Goddamn.
And Sebastian Iman donated $5 Canadian, going, Christopher Walken looked like he got more severely burned than the little girl. Overacting?
Overconfidence in his walking ability.
Oh. But he's Christopher Walken. He has proficiency in walking.
Again, I'm trying to think, is this proper amount of acting for the situation? I mean, you said before that his muscles should be severely atrophied, so, stumbling around, unable to walk, and having trouble speaking, these are actual things that would be problems for him.
Yeah, he will likely need a cane. Listen, if Archer, who was in 3 years of a coma, is now going to be in a cane in the next season, and they actually remember this crap, just saying. Good news. You're scared. I'm scared.
I'm becoming a protagonist in a Stephen King story. Nothing makes sense.
Decker, God forbid you ever become a protagonist in a Stephen King story.
Now I'm imagining Decker running into Stephen King and Stephen King deciding that Decker would make the perfect protagonist for his next novel. So what horrible things do you think Stephen King would subject Decker to?
I just feel like it'd be the actual book, Complain Until You Die, come to life.
That would be a good title for a Stephen King novel, Complain Until You Die.
So the little boy is safe. So basically, old guy who apparently went through World War II, for those who couldn't figure that out from the Wolfenstein theme. That was horrible, Cat. Guy got told that the boy he was worried about in World War II is safe, and now he's safe, and now he knows, and now they're talking about his psychic phenomenon. Ooh, hospital food. Delicious.
Orange juice, like it.
Orange juice. I'm dying already looking at it.
Get a screwdriver.
Nope. I can't drink orange juice, remember, Decker?
She's allergic to orange juice.
Massively!
Oh.
All oranges. I live in Florida. Think of the irony.
How about mandarin oranges?
My family never liked mandarin oranges to begin with, so I never really experienced them, and I haven't done my traditional, what oranges am I allergic to test lately? Which is something I actually did consider once when I was like, wait, I can eat key lime pie pretty fine, and that's actual key lime.
How is key lime different from just regular lime?
I'm glad you asked. So, the limes that you know and love are called Persian limes, which are bigger. Key limes are much smaller, and they're actually more tart than standard limes. So whenever you see someone trying to make a key lime pie using normal limes, I get very angry.
Okay.
Because they do, and they go, well, I tried made a key lime pie.
Your new psychic patient just said, hey, your mom's alive, here she is. You immediately find her, and you're like, actually, nah, that's cheating. I'm not actually going to reunite with my mother.
Are they having a Rocky moment?
It does kind of feel like a Rocky moment. Dun. But I don't think that counts as a reference to another Stephen King work, so. Although now I'm hearing the dun,
dun, dun, dun,
dun, dun, dun.
It's the Cry or the Kaiser.
It's time to run up the stairs.
Oh, look. The girl that didn't want to wait 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
See, the problem is I don't know if I should be mad at her for not waiting for him, or if I should be like, yeah, I fully understand and support you.
I don't think I hate her for it. I mean, like, I can understand him, like, for him, he got into an accident, fell asleep, and then woke up the next morning, and 5 years had passed, and the woman he loved had met someone else and gotten married and had a kid by them. For her, she was waiting for a guy who was in a coma, who might never wake up, you know, and finally decided to just get on with her life.
Yeah.
DVD22 asks, are you allergic to grapefruit? Also, creepy, are you Jigsaw?
Well, if I'm Jigsaw, I can't very well tell you now, can I?
He doesn't have views that annoy me. As for grapefruit, it's been I used to be able to consume grapefruit when I was much, much, much younger, only if it was like smothered in honey. I can do grapefruit candies, but that's usually because it's artificial grapefruit. I haven't tested that in a while. I should, but I don't want to. Because I don't want to have to risk myself going to the hospital needing an EpiPen.
Also, I'm confused by some reason. Okay, like this actress, she's like way too chipper, you know?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but like, you know, okay, you're meeting a guy that you haven't seen for 5 years and who you weren't sure would ever come out of his coma, and you're being very perky. Thank you. Yes. You know,
she is. Although I am kind of annoyed. She talks to him and she goes, "You lost weight." I'm like, "No, duh. He's been in a coma for 5 years."
Yeah. I'm just like, I was just wondering if it was me or if it was anyone else that was noticing this.
Maybe she's using the perkiness as a crutch to hide her inner trauma and sadness. Is that too deep for Stephen King?
It depends. I mean, it still feels weird though, like borderline insensitive.
Oh yeah, Lone Dragon grapefruit candy is actually very common in Florida. It's a hard candy. It's usually popular by grandmas. It's made. It has grapefruit in it.
Okay,
Well,
now she's actually. I'm feeling like she's more sincere now. Yeah. I'm starting to buy into your theory, Kat, that was just her trying to protect herself.
So the whole town is excited about the man who woke up from a 5-year coma and suddenly has psychic powers. Really? How small and boring is your town?
Isn't it in Maine?
It's a Stephen King adaptation, okay? This town is going to be by nature small, boring, probably racist, and also harboring some kind of dark, horrible secret.
The kaleidoscope monster.
But looking at the kaleidoscope.
It made a Christopher Walken nose and mouth monster.
I love how everyone's just curious about this allergy. I don't know if I can say all citrus with 100% factoids, but I know it's a good amount of citrus. I'm also allergic to orange blossoms.
Also, it's strange to see Christopher Walken in something where his acting is this subdued.
Is it killing you inside?
Yeah. Sebastian Iman dropped $5 Canadian saying, "Wait for it." There's the waterworks.
There's the waterworks. If you pause at this exact moment, you can see her heart ripping out.
Yeah. Okay, now this is more believable. I mean, like, everybody following me now, I'm like, okay, she stops because she's sobbing. She can't hold it back anymore. I'm like, yeah, okay, now this feels believable.
My camera isn't on the stream right now, right? Because I have to turn off my lamp. It's getting warm in here.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, I'm still here. Just spoopier now. Pineapple. Pineapple's fine as long as I don't eat too much of it, because then my tongue tingles. That's because it has an enzyme that basically makes your mouth go numb. His hair's poofier now.
He wouldn't call it a psychic experience. We've been drinking wrong. Christopher Walken says it wasn't a psychic experience.
Right, the ability to go and see into the past and see World War II, not psychic. No, he just really loved playing Wolfenstein.
Yeah, definitely not psychic.
So gaining psychic powers gets you to have really poofy hair.
Yeah.
Decker!
Like the stronger his psychic abilities are, the poofier his hair gets. Maybe he's slowly turning into a Super Saiyan. Maybe we're witnessing the Super Saiyan transformation in slow motion, like over the course of an entire Stephen King movie. I can't decide if this guy is more skeptical of the psychic thing or of just Christopher Walken's character in general. Like, he's kind of staring at him as if he's trying to pick this guy apart.
Yeah. I mean, if you're a reporter and you want to see if this is actually legit, you would start picking him apart.
Yeah.
Is he pointing out, like, yeah, everyone wants to know if they're going to die, but you want to know when you're going to die?
Mm-hmm.
See, what he needs to do is start a telephone psychic hotline and hire Madame Cleo. Go,
his sister killed herself.
I need to tell you your future. Oy.
Oh.
Is she having a stroke?
I think so.
That's not how a stroke works, my friend. Although, strokes in women are different from strokes in men. Fun fact. Media usually just portrays what the male symptoms are. They don't actually properly show the female symptoms, which is why women have been known to go and have a stroke and not know they're having a stroke because that's not what media shows them. Welcome to sexism in Hollywood.
What if Christopher Walken was a Hulk? Now it just makes me think of the Hulk, and then that just makes me think of Shrek, and then that just reminds me Christopher Walken played Max Shrek.
You have the weirdest way of doing 6 degrees of separation. Oh, old lady's dying. Hi.
Does this tie into the religious thing, or is it separated?
No.
I mean, she dying, but she dying because, I don't know, but stroke.
He basically saw her husband, her son, go through a very stressing thing, and due to her mama instincts, I guess she caused her to stress
Empathy!
out.
Ah!
That's why people aren't empathetic.
Sebastian Iman dropped $5 Canadian saying, "Man, Walken cannot catch a break, huh?"
Walken.
Well, damn. She just, died right there.
Was she considered a cool older character? No.
Not really. And I mean, I don't think she was in this movie long enough to be considered much of anything, unfortunately.
Wow, that is a 1980s
I'm not trying to be malicious. I'm just saying there really wasn't a lot of focus on this character, so yeah. And she didn't do anything like juggle chainsaws, so yeah.
Okay. Hey, creepy. That cop just reminded me of something.
Hey.
You want to know?
It's Dallas.
Texas?
No, Dallas, the captain from Alien.
Oh, wait, which one's Dallas?
The guy with the mustache.
Yeah. Would you believe I had to explain to my mom what a porn stash was? Because my stepdad he chews dip. We're gonna just be specific here. And on the cans of dip, they have really bad dad jokes on them. And it's like my favorite types of stashes, like a cop stash. And my mom's like, "What's a cop stash?" And I go, "I thought it was a handlebar." And we looked it up, and I'm like, "No, Mom, that's a porn stash, not a cop stash." She goes, "It says cop stash." I'm like, "No, Mom, that's a porn stash." And then she goes, "How do you know?" I go, "You really want to know this right now, Mom?"
Castle Rock. Castle Rock.
Castle Rock.
Castle Rock.
Maine, Castle Rock. That's 2 drinks.
1, 2.
Maine, Castle Rock, and a reference to another Stephen King book. So, yep, that's 3 all
3
together.
drinks.
1. 2. And
Woo!
Cynical donated $5, going Super Psychic Saiyan. Let's
Tom
go.
Skerritt, yep.
LOL.
Excuse me.
Wait, which one was Tom Skerritt in Alien?
Dallas.
Oh. Which one was Dallas again?
The captain. he got the hug in the vent.
Thank you. Tell me how he died. I'll remember it easily.
He was in the vent with the flamethrower they threw together, and he was trying to get out of there, and he turned the flashlight, and the alien was there, and he's like, "Hug time!"
Thank you. Sebastian Iman donated $5, going, Ash, Tom, I can't lie to you about your chances, but you have my sympathies for Stephen King's desperation.
Oh, boy. Protector Drone's like, "Creepy, don't burp." Oh, wait, it wasn't him.
Who burped?
That was me, goddammit.
Well, maybe I burped and I didn't know it. You know, they gave a lot of make-unders to these guys. Although I'm not saying Christopher Walken was handsome, but, you know.
Oh.
Chewing the scenery. He's about to chew it. He's salivating. You know, for a man with useless leg, you're walking very well.
He's Christopher Walken.
Does that count as scenery chewing?
I'd say yes.
You just want to drink.
But he was yelling at a cop for saying he was blessed.
I want to take a drink, so I say...
Drink.
Yeah, you know I'm God, it's a friggin' son of a thing!
Breathe, Decker. Breathe.
That reminds me, how far into this movie are we?
34 minutes and 42 seconds.
Okay, I was going to say, it's been about a half hour, I thought.
Yeah. Not too many drinks so far.
Not much horror's happening. I'm getting bored.
I'm sure it's come. Oh, I know there are some things coming. I had to check to make sure that they didn't show up on the kaleidoscope, because otherwise I'd have to redo things.
Are you talking...
This is less of an outright horror story and more of a supernatural / paranormal story.
Yeah.
You know, so it's It's much more subdued than a lot of Stephen King novels.
Like all the low angles showing off the ceilings. It's like, yes, we can be. We can
have the artsy ceiling art, and if you ever get drunk and pass out in your ceiling, you have something to stare at.
Look at them, all rich and fancy. They got the not popcorn ceiling. Mm-hmm. Look at them, all fancy like.
Yeah, like I said, if you pass out in your kitchen, you have something pleasant to look up at when you come to in the morning. Assuming you didn't hit your head real hard.
Protector Drone just says on Wikipedia the movie is labeled under thriller, not horror.
Does that mean Michael Jackson's going to show up and dance?
And a bunch of zombies are going to happen. I feels like I don't know. That's called depression, Mr. Walken. We all have it. I'm sorry.
I'm dead inside.
You have depression. Here, have some Xanax.
Yeah.
I wish it was that easy.
Yeah, Xanax don't work for everyone. And it makes things worse for some.
I'm genuinely asking here. I'm not just trying to look for an excuse to drink. But, like, the way that Christopher Walken just keeps kind of giving everything this 1,000-yard stare, is that count as overacting, or should we let...
No, that would count under if we included... Remember how I tried to come up with... I went on to Christopher Walken's freaking TV tropes page? Yes, he has a TV tropes page. And tried to find some tropes we could use for the extra...
I have a TV tropes page.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Yeah. Creepy has a TV tropes page.
Oh, God, I hope I don't have a TV tropes page. Oh, Lord.
Oh, that's just great. Bring the baby, too. Yeah.
Here, a baby I had with a guy that wasn't you. I don't get that. I don't get that, Lone Dragon.
I'll just punt the little bastard down the field.
Kick the baby.
Don't kick the baby.
Badass.
Again, he looks way more mobile than he should be.
Yes, it's annoying me. He should be going through years of physical therapy.
There's an actual documentary about this lady who was in a coma for several decades.
How was that for her?
And she got out of the coma, and it is nothing like the comas in movies when they come out of a coma after 5, 10, 20 years. Nothing like that at all. She is still very much not able to function as a normal, productive human cog of society.
No, I mean, and I know I keep harping on about this, but it's just that, it's jarring.
She still thinks she's 17.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
But there are strange things, she kind of knows that on September 11, 2001, something really fucking bad happened and a lot of people died. She knows that. But she wasn't awake for it.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Protector Drone pointed out that person, she couldn't even speak.
Yeah. When she first woke up, she couldn't speak. And then after a while, she started screaming. And it was, oh, hi.
I don't want to watch a Christopher Walken sex scene.
I mean, why'd you bring the baby for this?
Maybe the babysitter wasn't available. Don't tell Mom the babysitter's dead.
Maybe
this is coverage so the husband doesn't suspect anything. It's nah, little Billy was there with us the whole time.
Little Billy was asleep. He's dreaming about lumberjacks. Wait, how old's that kid?
A year old.
Never mind.
He was in a coma for 5-6 years, so for 5 years, so there's
that trope ain't happening.
Yeah, that baby looks about 1.
Yeah, 1, 2 years old at most. That there's no way that child is his.
That baby seat is so not safe.
Maybe she hopped on some Christopher Walken while he was out of it, and
what, they milked him?
Maybe, I don't know.
I mean,
why does it look like the characters in the movie are reacting to what I just said?
They hear you, Decker.
Oh, god damn it.
Roadkill. Wait, Walken can cook? What, you're making the guy who was in a coma cook?
Yeah.
What? I was about to say to the dad, watch a YouTube cooking video.
Well, yeah, 83, that not really an option. But, I mean, there were plenty of TV shows about cooking at the time.
Julia Childs!
Yeah, I mean, the Betty Crocker cookbooks, very prominent throughout the 50s and 60s. You could still get them now when they're...
I have one. I have a big red one that...
Yeah, that's a Betty Crocker's trademark, a big fucking red cookbook.
I still have it.
I gotta get myself another one.
It has a very good wine and cheese biscuit, which you can use instead of white wine apple juice, and it tastes just as good.
I got a really old Betty Crocker cookbook, and it has this weird little... how to take canned fruit salad and turn it into a spicy drink or some shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, I got one of those, dude.
Yeah, it's an amazing little slice of history.
Sebastian Iman donated $5 I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. It was in music notes I had to sing.
Oh, yes. He's a lumberjack and he's okay.
He's okay.
Sleeps all night. Sleeps all day.
He works all day.
Sleeps all night and he sleeps all day. That's what I do. Fuck it. I'm Decker Shadow and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I drink all day. Cat, it's your business to make sure that I don't vomit all over my soifus, okay?
Wait, I'm required by law to do that now?
Not by law, it's just... You're an intern, that's what you do.
When did I become an intern? I don't remember getting my stupid beanie. Didn't Google interns have stupid little propeller hat beanies that they had to wear as Google interns back in the day?
Oh, God. I don't know about that, but that sounds like, okay, that's the first evil thing Google ever did.
That's the first evil thing. Wow, look at that, 16-inch screen?
Oh, God. Damn it, Dallas, that's manipulative as fuck.
What did he say?
He's like, oh, well, we got this mystery going on. We don't know what's going on with this serial killer going around, but maybe there's some citizen that might be watching right now that could help us with that shit, with some information they might be able to find. We're stumped.
Castle Rock's mentioned again.
Well,
oh wait,
it was already Cat.
Oh yeah, it's already been mentioned. Never mind. Wow, that man is drinking thick
milk.
glasses.
He's referencing the thing that fucked his son up.
Maybe that's buttermilk. There are people who drink buttermilk straight up, and I question their sanity.
Isn't buttermilk just like milk and butter? What is buttermilk?
Okay, so buttermilk used to be, back in the day, was basically the milky product that was left over when you make butter from make butter. That's what it used to be.
Okay.
I don't know exactly what it is now today. There's a Good Eats episode about biscuit making that talks about it.
I gotta watch that. Good Eats, you say?
Good Eats did a whole because Good Eats, it was like, I think his first or second season, he does actually explain what buttermilk is. I don't think
we're supposed to be watching the movie, right?
We're talking about food because the movie's boring.
Well, I mean, they're just talking about serial killers and freaky shit. He's gonna be having some visions and.
Shouldn't we be drinking to that? Wasn't there something about death or killings or serial killers?
No.
Gorge sewers? What?
Oh, wait. Is this like the start? Wait. Okay. Decker, I'm about to piss you off. Charmed. Didn't Piper have that ability? You had to touch something that she owned and had psychic village? No, not Piper.
Well, it's a relatively common psychic ability in the psychic handbook.
There's a psychic handbook?
It's just a general thing. So it's one of the psychic abilities that Khusro Psyche has in the Disastrous Life of Psyche K.
And yet, Abra is considered was considered copyright infringement by that one evil guy who used to bend spoons, who I don't like.
Protector Drone says, milk and cereal, not milk and cereal killer.
Actually, in this movie, we have both. We have milk and we have serial killer.
And the milk is a killer.
Yeah. Well, it's attempted murderer, anyway.
No, I couldn't.
Eddie Herder says, "I like rice milk. I like food." It was rather interesting when when we had no power and Charlie and I were in survival mode.
How was that?
Well, I'm there like, okay, I'm good. We got stuff to eat. We got power. We got a generator. We got things. And Charlie's there like, I need AC.
Yeah.
I need a meal. And I'm like, we got granola bars. And she's like, I need a meal.
Granola is not a meal unless you live on a hippie commune.
I'm just here saying, from my perspective, if it keeps you alive, it has done its job as food.
Oh my god, he's like the dad rat in Ratatouille. Food is full, don't get picky.
Yes! Yes!
Cynical donated $5 going, just take my money.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Cynical. Very much appreciated. Helping fund my dental expenses. Or my Xbox Series X. I still gotta choose.
Or you could commission me and help me buy a new air conditioner. Cough, cough.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Xbox it is.
Damn you. Decker is
I don't think she made it.
Oh, sir, I think she might be not of this plane anymore. I think she might be on LAX. Thank you.
Well, she dead as shit.
She's dead, Jim. No more cameras. No more cameras. Decker is not Weirdo Yankee.
They're still literally standing there and taking pictures.
Yeah, this is media. You think it was bad back in today?
No more cameras. No more cameras. Everyone step 2 feet back. Fuck right off.
Now, excuse us. Our psychic guy has to touch this dead woman. Above the hip.
Touch it good now, Chris.
Above the neck.
Try not to get any blood on you, though. Or that weird corpse smell.
You can wash that corpse smell off with lemons. Lemon juice, actually. Don't ask how I know that.
Ooh, touchy-feely.
Reach out and touch faith.
He gets the vision!
Psychic phenomenon!
Psychic phenomenon. Hold on.
That's that for one.
How many cans of beer have you had, Decker?
1.
Okay. Listen, I am trying to be the responsible one of us.
Oh, just because you told you to make sure I stay alive, you think that I need to stay alive for some reason. Decker get glasses become Weird Al Yankovic double? Okay.
Does Weird Al Yankovic wear glasses? Now all our screens are just reflecting off our glasses. Decker, you could be as Vlad the Impaler for Halloween. You're gonna need to get a 30-foot pike, though.
So now he's having all the visions.
Romantically?
Ding, 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 dong, dong, dong.
Isn't there didn't there used to be like a TV show based around a psychic who... Oh, no, wait, I'm thinking of Psychic. Never mind! We are already writing what fan fiction are you guys writing about me? Gazebo?
Scissors! Used for cutting hair.
I was about to say, are those hair cutting scissors? If they have the little thingy on the end, it's hair cutting scissors.
Punching woman. That makes him a bad person.
Taking
woman's shirt off. That makes him a worse person. Exposing the boobage makes him the worst person.
Isn't there nudity?
Taking out the scissors. Yeah, the nudity just happened.
Yeah.
Nudity just happened. Sexual violence just happened.
I say that teeters on the pervoided.
Yeah.
So,
Drink.
How many drinks do we need? So.
Just one.
Okay. Dude, it was the past. You cannot interact with the past, butterfly effect. You are just a watcher, a visitor. You have no control over being in the past.
Motherfucker, stole my car. Is it face of God or like face? You call him the dude God, I think, which is kind of weird. Is his name actually God or is it like Godfrey?
No, his name is Johnny.
I just murdered this bitch!
Technology happened and people don't wear glasses anymore. They got little lenses on their... Yeah, the concept of poking my own eyeball out does not seem like a great one to me. Not doing contacts.
You only have to poke it out if the contact like slips down under your lid and like slides back. Oh yeah, the ice cream. The ice cream. That's like literally ice cream every morning, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I don't do
Christopher
contacts.
Walken with his pimp cane.
That's not a pimp cane, Decker.
It is now. It's Christopher. It's in Christopher Walken saying it's a pimp cane. The fucking police, lady.
Those are sheriffs, Decker, not police. Note the brown. Brown is sheriff. Bluish black is police.
Oh. He's just fucking walking around naked?
With his mother in the house. There are some perennial...
Wait, it was a little deputy did it?
Decker, my brain thought little deputy meant something completely different. This is a reverse striptease.
So,
she knew.
I was going to say, did she know all along that he was the killer?
She knew.
Oh, yeah, she did.
And she willingly hid him. That's aiding and abetting of felon.
Mm-hmm.
Jail. Prison. Azkaban. Guantanamo. Dominoes.
Devil sent from help, maybe. It's Christopher Walken. It could go either way, honestly.
Decker, as punishment, you have to watch Peter Pan Live, starring Christopher Walken.
God damn it.
I had to watch that actually live on TV, and I died inside watching it.
There's those skizzes he used.
Those are hair trimmer scissors. My grandma had a pair of those.
I don't have one.
My grandma was a hairdresser.
I'm not.
Decker's Decker.
My mother-in-law owns a salon, though.
What's he about to do?
Murder the shit out of people.
No, well, see,
why is he going like all like? Oh.
I see some body horror. I think we're in for some body horror.
No question.
Oh God. Okay, I think you're right.
Oh God. Tell me when it's over.
Get your booze ready.
Okay, here we go.
Oh God, it's gonna be.
I mean, there are better ways. You have a service weapon.
You have a gun.
Oh, no. Is it gone? Is it over?
They cut away. That's a freaky little mannequin head. Why do serial killers always collect the freaky little mannequin heads?
Why is it that I watch horror and I love it to death, but whenever it comes to anything eye related, I'm like, nope.
He's going more into his mouth and nose based on the angle I saw, but
yeah. So
when was the last time Decker had a haircut?
Drink for body horror?
Not yet. We have to.
Well, Creepy already drank, so I gotta.
Okay, fine. Drink for body horror. We're at 11 shats right now.
11 shats?
Shit. We've shot 11. Oh.
Ooh, yeah. That's the body horror right there.
It kind of looks ridiculous when you think it's candy apple red.
Yeah, it is.
See, this is...
Oh! I love it when the bodies twitch. It lets you know they're still in pain.
That's like That's like.
Oh, Granny's got a gun.
Grandma's got a gun.
You little son of a bitch!
I'm not letting you.
Party horror?
Shot through the ass?
And you're to blame. Oh, geez, take Grandma out, why don't you?
Center mass.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's some body horror, right? That's a lot of blood. That's some gratuitous violence.
That's gratuitous violence.
Drink.
Granny got a gut shot.
That was center mass. You know, in this political climate right now, we're not going to talk any more about a cop shooting someone.
God damn it.
Too bad we don't have Thick Black Daddy here. He could identify the cars for us.
Yeah.
This is a black car.
So are they putting up that
Or putting it
mural
down?
or pulling it down?
Are they putting it up? Are they covering it?
It's like pro-patriotism or anti-patriotism. I don't know what's going on with the sentiment because it's just like kind of 1/4 patriotism at the moment.
Not even a quarter decker. It's like an eighth.
God damn it.
Wild to come to the girl who knows fractions. I have to sneeze.
Hello, John.
I have to sneeze.
Hello, John. Hello, John. Hello, John. Hello, John. Hello, John. Hello,
I'm
John.
good. Doctor, and doctor. The M40, the old lady with the MP40 and a gold finger. Decker, you need to review that movie.
Yeah.
How many James Bond movies are there?
Lots.
Like more than for a summer of?
I feel like James Bond is the spy version of Doctor Who. It's just always a new one. They just don't actually have a plot explanation for it like they do in Doctor Who.
No,
it just keeps going.
Well, they do have some kind of plot points, but it's confusing. Oh, it went right through him.
Oh, and when bullets go right through you, you're fine.
Yeah, it's not like you're going to suffer from internal bleeding or
Organ
system
failure.
shock.
So it's like those surgeries in movies where they just take the bullet out and then you're fine. Bullet equals death, therefore no bullet equals no death.
Yeah, it's not like they have to fix the muscle.
Cynical dropped another 3 saying, "Hello, John."
And Sebastian Iman donated 5 Canadians going, Christopher Walken is the trivial psychic. We're getting a lot of Canadian dollars.
Is that like Christopher Walken has the psychic powers like he does here, but they're only as useful as they are for Cat? But it's when he's playing Trivial Pursuit and he picks up the card. He just knows the answer.
Thanks. You just love my well of useless knowledge, don't you? See, if I ever loan it to you if you ever review a movie. I'll loan it to you if you ever review a movie. They're like, what facts do you know about these things? Da.
Nice.
Cat wrote half my script. Someone dies. It's a very good pattern.
Oh, so you're gonna need that cane.
So the more he uses his psychic abilities, the more likely he's going to die.
Well, considering he uses his psychic abilities every time he touches a human person, so I guess it's just going to be social distancing from here on out.
I was going to say social distancing or living like Monk.
Well,
oh, God, Monk.
That, so.
You remember that show?
Oh, yeah. That was actually entertaining.
It was entertaining, and then you got older, and then you learned that you actually suffer from a few of the issues that he has.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I mean, they ended at a good point, to be perfectly honest.
Trojan Man.
We're not sponsored by Trojan condoms. That would be so weird if a YouTube video got sponsored by Trojan condoms.
I'm pretty sure if one ever would, it would be me.
Or
the gay comic geek.
Definitely the gay comedy.
Okay, that's a lot of mail.
This is why you need a P.O. box, man.
Dude, that's from the P.O. box.
Oh.
I also think that he needs maybe like a personal assistant or something like that, you know?
The secretary.
Oh yeah, Cynical, I do have a Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
I think
So I'm
everyone.
a psychic and I work, with the police. But if you have a problem and you donate to my Patreon, then maybe you can hire that Dead Zone guy.
If you donate over $300, I can help you find your lost puppy. Decker will never be sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, hell no.
He has standards.
I mean, no, but they never approached me.
How dare
They just don't even know how to read, and Christopher Walken can read minds.
Oh,
He's
no.
not reading minds. He's seeing the past, the present, and the future.
Don't look at my past, present, or future, please, Christopher Walken. There are things you do not want to see.
I see penises. So many penises.
I just shake the guy's hand.
So many 2D penises.
Hey, just shake the guy's hand. That's how it works, but it didn't work this time. I want consistency, Chris.
Listen, they didn't have consistency with Phoebe having her little touchy, the psychic powers.
That's true. That's true. Also, does inconsistency, was that on the list?
No.
I can't remember. No.
Okay.
Get sponsored by Raycons. Decker would never. I don't think.
Also, Kat, imagine if that had happened to you like 5 years ago. I see penises.
I'm finally getting laid.
Get sponsored by Miller Beer like Death Battle. Hi, welcome to the Stephen King drinking game. Today, we're sponsored by Miller Beer.
Hi, we're sponsored by the guys who made Bone Vodka. And we'll be watching the Doom movie.
Two bone vodka.
Hi, welcome. We will be doing a Stephen King drinking game to the movie The Room. We are sponsored by Spoons. Cynical donated $5 gold. I was told to drop some more so Decker's true colors. So what? I can't read. I'm not even.
So Decker, so good. Their true colors. So, thank you very much. It is well appreciated.
Yeah. This is a very subdued Stephen King movie.
It's a very subdued Stephen Kubrick movie. Is it Kubrick?
Yeah.
No, is it Cronenberg?
Cronenberg.
I know it's some famous horror director.
There hasn't been nearly enough heads exploding in this movie for me to believe.
Why do you keep shaking hands so vigorously and getting no visions?
I was about to say, right? Man should be running around like with rubber gloves on.
Yeah.
That's how fucking Psyche K does it. He has like very thin translucent gloves that he always wears. Mm-hmm. So it looks like he's walking around with bare hands, but he takes those gloves off to touch things and use his psychometry ability.
Decker.
Yeah?
They're putting up a sign so a guy can be voted for senator.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yay.
Sebastian Iman donated $5 going, hey, the kid's dad is Matthias from Charlton Heston's The Omega Man.
Oh, cool.
Which one's The Omega Man?
That's the one based on...
I Am Legend?
Yeah.
Okay. The one based around the book, I Am Legend.
Yeah, as opposed to the movie I Am Legend starring Will Smith.
Which had a totally different ending, but due to certain political climates, they decided to go with the America Fuck Yeah ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all know.
But changing the ending really fucks the message, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Oh, wait, politics? Is politics on the Stephen King?
No, sadly.
No. Don't tempt the TV tropes, people.
Why does that look like budget David Carolla back there?
Yeah. Why does that guy look like he had put semen in his hair and used it to freaking fix his hair? You remember Harry Met Sally, that thing?
Yeah. Now that you're thinking of There's Something About Mary.
Sorry.
Yeah, when Harry Met Sally is when she had the fake orgasm in the restaurant.
Which is parodied in Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, which I'm still not over.
Cynical dropped $3 saying, I'm kind of drunk. Lol.
What were you gonna say, Creepy?
Also, you can go to the restaurant that they were in that movie. That restaurant is still around to this day, and they have a sign hanging on it that says, "Come inside and have what Sally was having."
Wasn't Sally having like a really Karen-like order? Like, I want this, but I want it like that, but da-da-da-da-da. You know, like super oddly specific. And I don't want beef, I want tuna.
Yeah.
I'm like, the Karen order. Martin Sheen for president gives his son's career history. I don't know that that's a good idea. Wait.
Martin Sheen is
Charlie Sheen's dad.
Martin Sheen is playing the politician.
Yeah. Wait. What's his other son? He was a freaking Breakfast Club kid.
I don't remember.
Fuck.
This is awkward.
Hello, small tiny child.
Just do your studying with the Hot Wheels track in front of your desk to show that you are indeed a child.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Charlie Sheen, brother. I know it. I should know this.
He's got an Apple II over there.
Emilio Estevez.
You know, you turn on an Apple II, it just goes straight to basic if you don't have a disk in.
Mm-hmm.
And you can just program something and run it then.
Wait, there's an Apple II computer? I had one when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I got it at a garage sale for $10. No, wait, sorry, $50.
Children talking funny.
Is this a West Wing prequel? Oh, please, not the West Wing.
It kind of feels like one, doesn't it? I mean, it has the pacing of West Wing.
Yeah. This is definitely one of those Stephen King movies that my ADHD, if I didn't drink caffeine and had good friends talking to, my ADHD would just zone me out somewhere else.
Yeah.
Like 10 minutes ago, I would already be in some fantasy.
That actor was just waiting for a chance to sip that tea.
Yeah.
He was thirsty that day.
I hate to say it, but this movie is boring as shit so far. I'm just begging for something. You'd think a Stephen King movie about a psychic, investigating murders would be more.
Yeah, we got like 33 minutes of movie left.
43.
Yeah. 43. Okay, yeah, we're not that far from the movie climax, so something had damn well better. See, his hair is getting bigger. The longer the movie runs, we're watching a psychic super saiyan transform in slow motion.
Holy shit snacks! Sebastian Iman, bipolar. I'm by winning. Where does he get to kill the president or whatever? Is that the movie where he kills the president?
A presidential candidate, not an actual not an elected president. No. But
I'm about to just drink.
Don't. I will tackle you.
Don't complain. It's 83. It's fine.
I mean, there was the economic recession in the 80s.
Oh, big whoop.
I know, compared to our economic recession and plague and other
motherfuckers sitting here in their 2-story homes they own like, oh, woe is fucking me.
Wait, was this before or after Reagan? When did Reagan come in?
Reagan came in 1980, and he was president for 2 terms. So he came in 80. Technically, he came in 81, and he left in 88.
So we're in Reagan era right now.
Right. This is Reaganomics era.
Arrgh! Reagan. Can you tell I don't like Reagan? He removed SWAT cats. I love it when I explain to people how Ronald Reagan is like the base reason why SWAT Cats, your beloved childhood cartoon of the 80s, got canceled.
90s.
90s.
90s. Early 90s. Yeah. It was during Hanna-Barbera.
Doc Snake says, Catricia, focus. Movie.
ADHD, really strong. Movie, boring.
Martin Sheen's also in Firestarter 1984, says Sebastian Iman for $5 Canadian.
Who messaged me?
Firestarter. That's the one where I can think of several things to drink through right off the bat.
Yeah. I feel like Firestarter was the more interesting movie with psychics in it by Stephen King.
Join me to join a growing army. Jesus Christ, man.
Oh God, I'm having flashbacks.
I know. I'm like, it's uncanny how similar this guy, his campaign is to Donald Trump's.
It's not a...
I'm just saying, like, don't tell people join an army, because they fucking will. Cynical drop 5 Phallus saying, boring, yes, but y'all make it spicy.
Good. What shall we talk about now?
I am very happy
that switchboard in the front almost looked like a Series X to me for a second.
Decker, why would a Series X be in a movie in 1984?
It's so powerful, it just transcends time and space.
So it's the Doctor.
Yes. May I see it? No.
I'm Greg Stilson. Are you here to talk to me about type 2 diabetes?
When politicians talk in rooms that are this poorly lit, it's rarely a good thing.
Name one time. Hi, we're in a poorly lit room because the light bulb broke. Sorry, the janitor will come here shortly. But we're going to talk about our new puppy initiative. Hi, we're going to talk about how we're going to give free health care to all.
Are these the dark secrets that the small town holds?
You know what? I'm like this close to accepting it.
Yeah, let's do it. Right.
Accepting. I mean, yes, traditionally the dark secret would be something evil monster, something. We have to sacrifice someone to the corn god.
But someone decided on writing a political story.
Right.
I'd rather watch the remake of Children of the Corn. Not the original. The original one has entertainment value.
Do Firestarter, but everyone drinks Fireball. I don't know if we'll live.
Fireball is not a lightweight drink, okay?
But if we're drinking as much as we are in this movie, we might be fine.
No, we won't.
No.
Maybe! If we just stick to the basic Stephen King rules.
We're at 13 drinks, Decker. We're at 13
If we go to beer, I'm going to have to say, okay, just drink every time there's fire.
Yeah.
Every time something catches fire, you drink.
You drink Fireballs when you have, like, pneumonia and you're taking shots to get rid of it, okay?
Yeah, you do that's Fireball is like the high school equivalent of freaking cough medicine when you can't afford cough medicine.
Right.
It's like the little old lady sees you and goes, "You're sick. Drink this alcohol."
Cynical says it's so powerful it transcends time and space. That's actually really powerful, unironically. It's like, yeah, that's that Xbox Velocity architecture, bitches.
Hashtag we're not sponsored by freaking Xbox.
I just really like Game Pass. You can't be subscribed to Game Pass without sounding like a Microsoft shill. It's just not possible.
It's like when you're... Can you sound like can you talk about your Netflix without sounding like a Netflix shill, though?
I don't know. I canceled my Netflix because I hated it.
Why?
I hated it.
Oh, yeah. Oh. I still have it. Mind you, I share it with my mother, and she's been watching Charmed a lot.
It's also where...
Netflix bad! Done!
It's also where I watch Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, which actually, Decker, I think you would enjoy.
I'm watching it. I'm enjoying it.
Can I watch it elsewhere?
Does Cartoon Network still have it? Do they still host cartoons on their site?
Fuck. It's like trying to find music on MTV.
What's
music on MTV?
We'll have this discussion after the movie. How's that sound? We're still supposed to be, critiquing and laughing at this movie and getting drunk.
Oh yeah, didn't we say we also wanted to make Decker watch the Sabrina series?
We're also that's gonna become eventually a staple of the Stephen King drinking game. Yeah, so Decker, you need to get your Netflix account back.
That, or I can be a nice person and let Decker be a part of my path.
Why are you telling the kid to skip ahead?
Because
he's not a fucking fast forward button. It's a goddamn tutoring session.
Well, maybe he read that sentence like 5 times in a row, and he's like, "Dude, go beyond.
Just get on with it." He's got an abacus in the background. That means he's smart. He's got beads on strings.
No, those are beads on strings on a freaking chalkboard. That doesn't mean he's smart. It just means he needs entertainment. This movie's actually pretty good if you watch it straight through.
Probably.
I'm sober. I'm bored. Savage Tiger 13 donated $20. Decker!
Thank you.
Read!
Can't think of any good smart-ass comments, so instead, I'll just say I'm glad all of you are doing good. And Fireball with Cherry Coke is really good. Yeah, we could do a Fireball mixer.
I've heard that.
Peach schnapps with Sprites is good.
Like, if we, have a standard glass size and a standard shot size, add that shot to that glass, fill it up with the drink we're mixing it with.
So you could do like what I do with Jack and Coke. It's basically like a finger of Jack and like a whole can of Coke.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my Jack and Coke.
Wait, this bitch is... She's part of the campaign? This is the horror of finding out that your significant other has voted wrong!
He's voted Republican. Wait, is he Republican, Democrat, or Independent?
He's corrupt. Fuck it.
I think in the movie he's part of like an independent, far right independent group that he found.
Fucking third party piece of shit.
I was about to say he's independent. He's never gonna get into office. As much as I hate to admit it, third parties never get in.
Yeah, Dr. JoJo ain't bad.
A long time ago, you could. Like, before the Democratic and Republican thing really settled, you could get in on the third party.
Before everyone was like, Ross Perot fucked it up and we got the wrong guy in, because, yeah. Then everyone decided the third party was just throwing your vote away or fucking things up. In the meantime, we have two people no one wants to vote for and a third party that no one's even talking about, so... And Dr. JoJo is pretty fucking good. She's a nice candidate, I'm gonna say.
Decker, not sponsored by Dr.
Captain JoJo, yes.
Captain JoJo, the lesser-known member of the Josuke family.
She's a libertarian candidate. It's Dr. JoJo and her vice president, Spike. Fuck yeah!
Or 40% Coke, 60% Fireball? No!
Imagine, the first female president, Dr. JoJo, libertarian, with vice president Spike. Think about it! That's a selling point right there!
So the little boy is crying.
Okay, here we go! Kid's gonna drown.
In the ice. Psychic phenomenon.
Psychic, we drink!
Phenomenon.
14 drinks. God, this movie is so boring. It's only been 14 shots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got 8 beers ready just in case. That's my limit.
I was about to say, Decker just starts speedballing.
I'm just gonna take a whole can each time now. Oh, there's a Game of Sabo in the background. Drink Tikasabos!
Edibly, you've missed nothing. We got like a few shots in and we're bored.
I started ranting about Dr. JoJo.
Decker,
and Decker must be bored if he starts talking politics willingly.
I was gonna make a joke saying Rose Red is less boring, and that's like 4 hours. The only problem is you can't find Rose Red unless you have an Amazon account and you're willing to buy the hard copy DVD.
Right.
Why can't we just vote in Martin Sheen? He was president?
When was Martin Sheen in TV? That doesn't.
Well, technically speaking, during a presidential election, you can write in anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, but your vote doesn't get counted.
Kanye 2020. Yeah, we've heard more about Kanye than Dr. JoJo, and I'd like to say that Dr. JoJo has more of a chance than Kanye.
I have more of a chance than Kanye.
She's actually like a politician of some kind and has a fucking, like, here's my agenda. Like, here it is. Here's what I want to fucking do. Ooh!
Gratuitous violence!
Great.
And
overacting!
And eating the scenery! Finally! We're at 16 shots.
You have a reason to get drunk, finally! Also, what you talked about, you can write anyone's name down. Benjamin Robitel.
It's Robitel, goddamn.
Oh my god, we had overreacting and eating scenery. More scenery. Eat it. Eat it!
Be crazy, Chris! Be crazy! I need to drink!
Isn't it weird that this is like the most underacting that we've seen Christopher Walken do?
Oh, he gonna have another psychic vision? Oh, but are we actually gonna see it?
Hold on.
Come on, come on, come on.
Come on.
Nothing to worry about now. Oh, he changed
Do it. I just realized I'm chanting that to an older man touching a young boy's hand. Boy, that really got
Drink to creepy.
Drink to creepy. No, don't drink to creepy.
Damn it, kids! Quit programming your Apple II.
No, I like the idea of like, are you winning, son? You've seen that movie? Are you winning, son?
Not.
No.
Pout like baby sounds real winning right now.
Listen, hockey will hurt me. Numbers do not lie. I'm safe in here.
You do realize all professional hockey players pretty much have no teeth. And it's not because they don't brush.
And massive brain damage. And bad hair. And rickets. Wait, okay, maybe not rickets.
Christopher Walken across the
how many of
streets.
these things that they have are related to the fact that they play hockey?
I mean, the bad hair is a definite one because fun fact, hockey players #1 in mullets.
2 drown in skating accident. What? No.
My prediction was right, and there's no explanation for it. We're pulling straws now. He looks like he's a stepmother waiting for her stepdaughter to come down the stairs, and she's about to tell her that she's about to go to boarding school.
Wait, did the kid fucking die? No, oh god, fuck. Okay.
No, the son didn't die. The son...
So the son didn't go, and while there, 2 other kids fucking died.
Yeah, the son lived.
And the father's there like, shit.
Yeah. So he's either really disappointed that his son didn't die, or he's just in shock over the fact that the guy with the cane was right. He has to live in a world now where Christopher Walken was right.
And now the mating call of the ducks. Sorry, the geese. Oh, goody. High school trauma is now slowly kicking in. Well, if the bagpipes start playing, then high school trauma kicks in.
Cynical dropped $5 saying Dr. JoJo 2020. Yeah.
I remember when
her name's Jo Jorgensen or something. I can't remember. It's easier to say Dr. JoJo.
I remember when we did the one review, the Jet Li movie, where Jet Li fights Jet Li.
Oh yeah, Jet Li is Jet Li in Jet Li versus Jet Li.
No, I'm talking about the one before that, where you're talking about, I wonder what an alternate version of me would look like. It would be wielding a katana, and then you're like, but I wonder what an alternate version of Creepy would look like.
Oh, yeah.
Citizens of the United Earth Republic, being your president for life.
The kaleidoscope is very patriotic right now.
Oh, great for 4th of July. Wait, it's September.
Oh, she's still out there.
Yep.
She's still voting wrong. That bitch.
Wrong.
Sebastian Eon donated $5 going, and now the mating call of the Climax. Finally. Wait, is that like the sex song? Sex song. Ding.
This really felt like something that should have happened like a half hour ago. It should not have taken it this long.
Okay, there's a dog. If someone kicks it, we got a drink.
No one's gonna kick the dog, Decker.
I'm watching. I know, they brought the dog out here and he's kind of looking cold, so...
Yeah, I'm like, this Stephen King movie, we cannot take that for granted. That the dog will be okay.
This is the most mild Stephen... This isn't even mild. This is like really... This is Cheese Whiz.
It's a nice movie. It's an interesting movie in and of itself, but...
This is Stephen King on Dramamine.
For the Stephen King drinking game, it's maybe not the best choice.
Hey, Decker, can we do Maximum Overdrive next? I think that's full of tropes.
No, we're doing Silver Bullet. Remember, that has a bunch of Stephen King tropes. You remember the child, the whole supernatural thing, and then we have the scene with the werewolves in the church.
Right in Betty White 2020?
Betty White's too... No.
How can she be too old? She's fine.
No, it's not the old thing. It's the old, she's too nice.
I don't know. I've seen that TV show where she and a bunch of her old friends punk, young people, and I think she's got a mean streak in her.
Dark.
Something should have happened. We haven't had anything crazy happen. And if the crazy doesn't happen, I'm going to make crazy happen.
Shake the politician's hand and see his dark secrets.
Please, for the love of all that is, just show us something happening.
Here's my question. Are they saying Stilton, which is a type of cheese?
It's written on the poster.
I know it's Stilton, but they sound like they're chanting like Stilton or some kind of cheese. Vote cheese for president. Wait for it. Oh God, it's like that episode of King of the Hill where Hank is disappointed with George W. Bush's handshake.
Shocked and disappointed.
Shock, disappointed.
Oh, we got the psychic ability. That's a drink.
Psychic thing. What? We only said Christopher Walken overacting, right?
Why do evil politicians make all their evil political decisions in their pajamas?
Yeah.
Maybe they do. We just don't know about it. Maybe Watergate was all in Nixon's pajamas.
Could have been.
Just do it!
Don't let your dreams be dreams!
Do it! No! Do it! No!
What are you waiting for? Do it!
See, we're so bored. We're quoting him. Good.
So,
you now have...
What the fuck is this? Because this is 83. What the hell could that...
It's a hand scanner.
It's a hand scanner.
Nothing deep.
And they did have those.
Yep.
They just weren't widely used, but they did have those.
And they were expensive as hell.
And this does what?
It destroys the world.
Okay, bring up a little game of Lights Out.
Oh, look, the big red button.
Yep.
Ren and Stimpy reference, please.
Beep, beep, boop.
And that's how War Games started.
And that's how GLaDOS was born. Hello. I shall now release the deadly neurotoxin. I like Portal. Wait, what are they doing?
They're shaking hands with each other.
They killed people. I mean, I shouldn't be shocked. Politics secretly killing people, but they...
So, we have a diplomatic solution. It's okay. Fuck it, I just blew people up. Woohoo!
Cut to scene of what's the movie? Dr. Strangelove and How I Learned How to Love the Bomb.
Yeah.
So Stilson killed people.
Boyfriend's hand.
Stilson killed people unnecessarily. They had the diplomatic solution, but he launched the missiles anyway. Ah!
Spoke Stilton, and you'll have
to drink, just because that is probably the best scene in the whole movie.
What was the best scene?
The big red button scene, the missile.
The big red, yeah, that's a trope.
I want to count that as something to take a drink to, just because that's the best scene in the whole movie we've seen so far.
Which says something about this scene, this movie.
It says something about this whole movie.
That wallpaper is very interesting. I wouldn't say I put it in my house, but it's a nice wallpaper. Be cute in Animal Crossing.
We could probably do that.
Don't look at me like that, Dicker. I've already run out of room to make make wallpapers. I don't know, making all the Live and Wired shirts I've been making. Which is only the one.
Maybe we should have the thing that you made that covers all the drinks. Maybe we should make that into a shirt.
Yeah, but then we have to... Well, we gotta make new ones every drinking game, though.
Yeah. No, we just have to wait until we have enough of them to put on another shirt.
This is part 2. So basically, he's now been told that destiny is bullshit and he can change the universe. But only if he sees the future. But if he sees the past, he can't change it because destiny says so. And you're never arguing with Destiny's Child, aka Beyonce.
Wait, so did he see the future there? Not something that necessarily happened with the... Yeah, it's just if he becomes president, he gonna launch the nuke.
Yes.
all the nukes. Like every
Launch all the nukes!
Fallout shall happen.
I shouldn't say that out loud this year.
Please don't.
Isn't what a drink, Terry? Did we miss a racist remark or something?
Wait, there was a racist remark?
No, I don't know. They say, isn't that a drink? And I'm like, wait, what?
Oh, God, isn't that a trope? The Hitler complex? Sebastian Ema.
Oh,
if you
God.
had the chance to go back in time right now and stop Hitler, would you do it? I mean, personally, I wouldn't, because who thought... Because, not finishing that sentence.
No, it was from the perspective of Cartman.
Yeah,
Personally, I wouldn't, because I thought he was cool. But, God damn it.
Although I did once point out, going, if Hitler didn't happen, Captain America would never be a thing, and y'all would never be thirsting on Chris Evans' ass.
I'm pretty sure Chris Evans' ass would have made it out there some way or another.
Oh yeah, he was in Scott Pilgrim.
Priority, after all. Who cares if millions of people died? I mean, you know.
Yeah, priorities. That sounds horrible.
Evan ass is more than worth all of the death and destruction.
It's not worth all the death and destruction.
His collar's popping like a PS5.
Decker, the PS5 is white.
But people keep reimagining it as black because they can't... Hello!
Smith & Wesson?
No, that's, Well, maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to look.
It looks like a BB gun. No, it's a rifle. I know it's a rifle.
It's a rifle.
Oh my god, it's like the rifle the sniper uses in TF2.
Yeah, he worked the bolt on it, but there was nothing in the chamber.
Well, duh, it was a display weapon. So who knows what kind of condition that thing is in.
As far as I can tell, it's a single shot. Like, one shot and then pull the bolt back, put the next shell in. I don't think...
Yep.
It doesn't look like it has a magazine on it.
Yep, it's the rifle that sniper uses in TF2. This is my way of referencing weapons.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, what is it, a 308, a 30-06? Like, what are we working with here?
Well, show me the bullet. We'll figure it out.
That's exactly what I was talking about.
Oh. You know this movie.
Time period where getting on a bus with a loaded rifle was not considered all that strange.
It's not loaded. He has the bullets in the box.
Technically, you can open carry long guns. That's legal in most states.
You can open carry an AR-15. I would not recommend it, though.
Well, an AR-15 is a long gun.
I thought it was a long gun with a bump stock.
Is this
a bump stock is what is used to simulate automatic fire.
No, it's not. This is just an inner monologue. It has to become a stem of consciousness.
Okay.
Stephen King's American Sniper by...
Oh, he gonna fucking assassinate the presidential fucking candidate there to save the world. Well, that's kind of fucking dark now.
Wait, but hold on. I'm about to...
Stephen King's American Sniper, yes, Sebastian.
Yep.
But hold on. But it stated his vice president found a diplomatic way to do it. If he dies...
if he just waits till he's elected and then assassinates him, then we know we got the vice president in there who has proven to be better. If you just assassinate him now, who knows who the fuck's gonna be elected?
Exactly.
Wait on it, Chris. Wait, Chris, wait! Pace yourself!
Pace yourself. Don't do it. Wait till he's in office.
Actually, it would be harder for him to assassinate the guy once he's in office.
Yeah, true, but still possible.
Yeah.
1983.
Definitely. Pre 9/11. Wait, hold on. Math again. When did Reagan get attempt assassinated?
1983, I think it was.
Hey!
Well, what a coinky of a fucking date there.
Is he supposed to represent the Labor Party? Because with all the hard hats, I keep thinking he's some sort of Labor Party representative.
I think his political party group is kind of like one of those appeal to the common American man sort of.
Even though you yourself are not a common American man.
Right.
Oh shit. Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, assassination.
Okay, don't worry.
Slink.
Domino.
No one ever looks at the second floor. Not nearly enough people are coming to this man's rallies who is clearly going to win the presidency.
Domino, remember to aim true and use your mutation to be able
Yeah,
to
there's no magazine in
president
that. It's
power.
just a single...
Oh, wait.
Oh, don't drop your bullets, you clumsy bastard!
What kind of bullets are those?
I think it's a 308.
Okay, yep.
But I can't be certain, because I'm not really that smart.
Decker, you're smarter than some people. Oh, wait.
Oh.
It's not single.
Oh, it does have a very small integrated magazine.
Okay. Hi, welcome.
Why is he loading more ammo into it, though? Like...
In case he misses?
Like... If he misses, I'm pretty sure he's not going to have the chance to work the bolt and get off a second shot. That thing don't even fucking work right.
Dude, you forgot to gun oil that thing. Martin Sheen, ready, Ike? Shoot the baby.
God damn it.
God, I hate it when they kiss the babies. Do you know how many germs you have and how many germs you've just given that baby?
Yeah, you probably given that baby a pretty bad disease.
To cry.
Also, they're all wearing hard hats. Wait.
You know, if he had managed to load the damn thing before getting on the bus, then he probably... Oh, that leg. Oh, that has to be uncomfortable.
Also, not only that gun is God knows how long it's been since it's been used, so it's definitely not in the best condition possible. Who knows if the sight is even actually decent and straight on that thing?
Yeah, I didn't see him go out and zero it.
Yeah. Maybe this is mentioned in the Stephen King novel for a whole paragraph.
Yeah, probably. What the why is she there the whole damn time? Wait, is she like his fucking wife? I missed it because I've been complaining about bullshit the whole time.
I think she's on like the volunteer group or something.
She's on the fucking stage next to him with the baby.
Yeah, the volunteers never go on stage. So she has to be a member of his inner circle or his wife.
Oh, okay.
Or a side piece.
Oh, that's made this a lot. Yeah, she's sitting there.
Yeah, she has to be the wife.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is awkward.
The baby's like, oh, fuck, man. I'm at the end of a Stephen King movie. This can't end well. It always has a disappointing resolution.
I'm a baby in a Stephen King novel. Wait, how many babies have survived?
A disappointing resolution.
Yeah, you didn't zero the fucking thing. And you know what happened to Reagan after his attempted assassination?
Oh my god! The fucker's using the baby as a shield!
Oh!
Yep.
Okay, that's gonna give.
Okay, now shoot. Oh, and they're much better shots than him. Much better shots. Oh. Ooh, that's some blood. That's some blood. That's crunchy. Ooh, gratuitous violence.
Gratuitous violence.
Gratuitous violence? Okay.
Yes, it does. Drink. Also, okay, so the political guy just used a baby as a human shield.
Okay, I'm pretty sure Reagan didn't use a baby as a human shield during the attempted assassination on him, so it's probably not going to give this guy the boost in the polls it gave Reagan.
No, those pictures go out. He's not going to be considered a martyr and like, oh, he got assassinated because of his beliefs. No, he used the baby as a shield. Murder him.
Oh.
Wait.
What? Oh, I think we're getting a psychic vision. No future for Stilson. He held the baby up. Newsweek was like, oh, fuck. And he there like, ah, fuck. And he going fucking take his own fucking life like, fuck. Psychic.
Gratuitous violence? Shall we add?
Yeah.
One more gratuitous violence.
So, yeah, the psychic vision and the gratuitous violence, that's two right there.
We got 20 shots now.
Yeah! We're almost making it. This is still a very small amount.
Yeah, our least amount of shots right now is 38 shots via The Shining.
Yeah, I should have brought out the fucking whiskey.
No, Decker. We didn't know how much... Oh, so she's not the president dude's husband. She is the husband of the guy who helps him with his political thing.
Oh, okay, so what the fuck was she doing on the stage?
That's a very good question. That doesn't make sense.
Because she's an important character.
No, it's because she has a baby. Babies are good political.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Sebastian Imon donated another $5 Canadian, going, wow, Martin looks like Charlie Sheen after he got kicked off 2.5 Men.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have the tiger blood in him. But she really loved him, and now he's dead.
Isn't that always how it works?
Yeah. That's what happens. Like,
oh, he's still twitching. He's still twitching. I love when the bodies still twitch. Lets you know they're still in pain.
God, you're like Gimli in Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
And that's how it ends.
That's actually pretty good.
A good ending or a good movie?
Both.
Okay.
The ending was okay. I feel like, honestly, that should have come a half hour sooner than it did.
Potentially.
Did Decker giggle at the word "come"?
No, yes.
I'm saying it's weird. It's like my brain's like, you should be waiting for the after credit scene. This isn't a Marvel movie, Kat. Stop.
I always wait for after the credits. I don't know why. Every single movie I see, I always wait through the whole
My
credits.
digital design teacher would be very happy that you do that, because he's really sad that people don't actually see all the people who worked hard on the graphic effects. So, they don't see the thing. And he actually does do that. And I'm like, that's nice.
Jenny Arbor was the hairstylist. So they're who's to blame for Walken slowly going Super Saiyan.
Yes, that's who we blame, Decker.
But yeah, it's like that. It had a good ending for the world, but a sad ending for the character.
Yeah. It's
so I personally enjoy that. Like, it didn't try to just go all happy on everything, but it wasn't just a downer for the sake of being a downer.
Yeah. Stephen King, an Cronenberg movie. It's
but
so
I still
weird.
feel like you should have waited for the guy to get voted in and then assassinated.
Because we know the vice president could get peace.
Yeah, that vice president was good. The president at that point was shit. So...
Yeah.
I mean, how many people, when they heard of Vice President Pence, said, well, that's the guarantee that Trump's not being assassinated?
I was one of the ones who said that.
I didn't like, honestly, like you said, it's a very un-Cronenberg and very un-Stephen King movie, and it's just, it takes so freaking long for anything to happen in this movie. It is such a slow crawl. It's just people basically sitting around and talking. I mean, like, you can see where in the book, like in a book, this would be slightly more entertaining, because you would be hearing, like, not just what people, you would be reading not just what people are saying, but their inner monologue and their thought process. This is all of that, all of those dialogue moments, but without that, and there's no tension to it. You're just sitting here being freaking bored, You're just...
Yeah, if I wasn't watching it with you guys and I was stone cold sober watching this movie...
You were stone cold sober.
Stone cold sober without you guys.
Mm-hmm. She's absorbing alcohol through us.
It's a contact high.
It's a contact drug. No, but if I was watching this movie by myself, no alcohol or other stimulants, and watching this movie, my ADHD would have left like 20 minutes in. Would have left me, and I'm like, I'm somewhere else now in my brain. Oh, look, I'm now in the world of Final Fantasy 15.
Wait, which Final Fantasy is it that I can play on Game Pass?
Is it Final Fantasy 15?
I think 15 might be on Game Pass right now, actually.
Yes, play the game.
7 is also on Game Pass, not the remake, but...
The original.
The original 7 is on Game Pass
play
right now.
Play 15, Decker. Fall into Gladio's abs. It's hypnotic.
I probably should play 15.
Or in your
but
case,
yeah, creepy. It is currently $9.19.
You have a fruit. A date. Fruit? Dates are fruits.
I think dates are fruits.
Ooh, excuse me.
If someone tells me a date's a vegetable, I'm just going to be like, yo, fuck you.
Decker, a tomato's a fruit.
I'm fine with that.
Did you know cucumbers are a fruit?
Actually, yeah, I think I did.
I don't think
Oh,
I
wait, no, I
did.
thought they were
Like,
veggies.
I might have, but I'm a little too drunk to know if I did or not.
Cucumber's a berry.
Cucumber's a fucking berry.
Grows on a vine.
Well, what the fuck is a strawberry?
Not a berry.
What the fuck is it?
Something else.
I'm just thinking, like, I know it's all based on where the seeds are in relation to the part you eat. And I know strawberry, the seeds are clearly on the outside.
It is a...
Legume?
No. The good news, it's technically a hybrid of the genus Fragira.
What the fuck is it?
Hold on. Oh, technically it's a member of the rose family.
I don't get, what is it?
Hold on. Also, bananas are berries.
Fuck the bananas!
A banana...
I peel a banana!
Oh, yeah.
How many berries do I peel before I eat them?
Hold on. The article is very, very long and boring.
Is a plantain also?
Yes, a plantain is also a berry.
God damn it!
It's a drupe?
What's a drupe?
A pecan is a drupe.
What the a pecan is a nut!
No, it's a drupe.
What the fuck's a drupe? I'll never come home like, son, remember to eat your drupes!
And that is how Decker... Where was this ranting and raving during the fucking movie?
The movie was too boring. This is important.
Because we never had anything that activated my... Oh, did you know that cucumbers are a fruit berry? Aggregate fruit? What? My brain hurts. Strawberries are drupes. Watermelons are berries. Pumpkins are gourds.
Yeah.
So one thing that Decker remembers is accurate. Okay.
But gourds are not necessarily pumpkins.
No. Welcome to our talk about fruits and vegetables because Stephen King was so boring.
Lone Dragon says, Decker's doing drugs! Oh. Scans? Excuses? What's going on, Cynical?
Huh?
Please read the comment above this one, damn it. You need to be stopped? Watermelons are berries? Emilio L. Valdez. What? President with bad vice president is less likely to be assassinated by an American, but more likely to be assassinated by a foreign agent. Oh. Oh, yeah, Lone Dragon. That is a good point.
Why is Cynical just doing angry emojis? I think he thinks we should stop the stream.
I don't know.
Because...
It's just angry emojis. I don't know what to believe anymore.
Deckard, are you okay? Raspberries aren't berries either.
God damn it! What about mulberries? What about every fucking thing that with the name Barry in it?
Barry from Resident Evil is not a berry.
God damn it!
He's a Jill sandwich.
No!
Anyway.
Cynical says that they want proof of her claims, i.e., scans. They want a screen. They want you to share your screen of your little article saying all these things, so that they can know that you're not bullshitting us all right now.
Fine, I'll do that. Why are bananas berries but strawberries aren't?
What stream?
Give it a... Just click it, Decker.
It's just, why are bananas berries but strawberries aren't? Despite the name, the strawberry isn't a true berry. Neither is the raspberry or the blackberry, but the banana is a berry, scientifically speaking, as are eggplants, grapes, and oranges. So, what's the deal? Why are berries so very hard to define? So, what's the deal? Why are berries so very hard to define? We just asked that, but we asked it a second time. The discrepancy in berry nomenclature arose because people called a certain fruits berries thousands of years before scientists came up with a precise definition for the word, said Judy Junstead. I don't know, it's too garbled for me to get that right. Junstead? A professor of plant sciences at the University of California. Davis, usually, people think of berries as a small, squishy fruit that can be picked off plants. But the scientific definition is far more complex, Junstead said. Botanically speaking, a berry has a shape, has three distinct fleshy... Can you zoom in, please?
Okay, Decker, mister, I have bad vision.
It's garbled as shit!
Is that better, Decker?
Barely. Botanically speaking, a berry has three distinct fleshy layers. The exocarp, outer skin, mesocarp, fleshy middle, and endocarp, innermost part, which holds the seeds. For instance, a grape's outer skin is the exocarp, its fleshy middle is the mesocarp, and the jelly-like insides holding the seeds constitute the endocarp, Jernstedt told Live Science. The same layered structure appears in other berries, including the banana and watermelon, although their exocarps are a bit tougher, taking the form of a peel and a rind, respectively. The suffix carp comes from the word carpel, which refers to the pistil, the female organ of the flower, Jerston said. In addition to be a berry, a fruit must have two more seeds. Thus, a cherry, which has just one seed, doesn't make the berry cut, Jernston said. Rather, cherries, like other fleshy fruit with thin skin and a central stone that contains a seed, are called crupes, she said. Droops.
Sorry.
It looks like croops on my screen.
Sorry, droops. Sorry, I misread the sentence. Cherries are droops. So, and pecans are droops. Droops!
Moreover, to be a berry, fruits must develop from one flower that has one ovary, Jernston said. Some plants, such as the blueberry, have flowers with just one ovary. Hence, the blueberry is a true berry, she said. Tomatoes, peppers, cranberries, eggplants, and kiwis come from a flower with one ovary, and so are also berries, she said. Other plants, such as the strawberry and the raspberry, have flowers with more than one ovary. Raspberries have those little subunits, Jernstedt said. Each one of those little subunits comes from an individual ovary, and those subunits are actually called drupes. Each drupe contains a seed. That's why wild raspberries and blackberries are so crunchy, according to Jernstedt. Because these types of fruits consist of so many drupes, they're called aggregate fruit, Jernstedt said. A strawberry is also an aggregate fruit, but instead of having multiple drupes, it has multiple achenes, the little yellow ovals on the fruit surface, which each contain a seed. Okay, I think we're done with this article.
That really? Does everyone understand now?
Probably not.
So are onions a fruit? Onions are not a fruit. They're actually, onions are from the lily subspecies, actually.
I think onions are bulbs, aren't they?
Yeah, which is and are part of the lily family, just like garlic, shallots, leeks, scallions.
Terry McHugh says, "Nerds!"
And then goes, "This is actually more entertaining than the movie."
Do a review on American Psycho. That'd be fun.
Your droops.
Remember.
Okay, kid, come on in and eat your droops.
But Mother, I thought these were strawberries.
Stop complaining and eat your droops.
So wait, does that mean we call them straw droops now?
No, we just
possibly.
No. Botanically and scientifically, they are droops, but their name-wise is still berries.
Droop.
Straw droop.
Purple is not a fruit, Lone Dragon.
No, can you please explain again? I don't know, Adam Fink. I don't know if I even caught it the first time. But
Just Google what is a strawberry. It's from freaking livescience.com. Read the article.
But yeah,
How did we go from Stephen King to talking about fruit?
because we forgot
berries?
after the movie and talking about how we felt about the movie to move it on to what everyone's working on. And instead, I got really pissed off because you said something that was technically right, but I didn't believe it.
The little evil demon in me is happy.
Decker has to be right all the time. Otherwise,
Absolutely.
He'll scream and yell and make fun
Well,
of
it's not like he's
Well,
infallible.
Creepy, if I don't do that, then they win.
Well, it's not like if he was proven wrong, up becomes down, left becomes right, and existence becomes nothingness.
Have you missed 2020? That's gonna be my answer to everything that doesn't make fucking sense anymore. It's 2020!
Who are they exactly anyway?
2020!
You keep saying they. I'm not sure who they are.
It's like saying it's the man's fault. I'm like, who is the man in this situation, Decker?
Amelia says it's still called bullshit. Don't care about the article. Fuck those scientists. They don't know shit. Oh, everyone knew these were berries until scientists came along. Like, actually, according to science, they're not. It's like, well, fuck you! Think you're special?
And this is from the man who keeps upholding science as sacred. Like, he will bring it up constantly.
Pluto's a planet!
Pluto is not a planet.
Yes, it is!
It is a planet.
Fuck the scientists!
Are they sexy?
Possibly.
Would I deem them attractive?
I'm just thinking of All Might in a lab coat.
Yes! Wait, Decker, there's more to me than All Might. You are aware of this, right?
Not really.
You mean
I mean, more to you than All Might, yes, but I mean, All Might is like 70%.
Yeah. I mean, like, All Might with the muscles or All Might when he's skinny?
Yes.
I'm trying to,
Yes.
like, just, is there distinguishing, is there something different between the two, or, like, what are you referring to here? I'm not wording very well right now.
Creepy, if you're going to ask me which one I prefer more, the answer is yes.
Okay.
Cheese versus crackers, cheese all the way. I'm the guy that eats a block of cheese, so... And people are like, you should put that on crackers. I'm like, why would I want to ruin it?
I'm just saying, Decker, there is a lot more to me than my All Might fixation when it comes to the harem. There's a harem. We don't talk about the harem.
Oh, God. Anyway.
Hi, welcome to Cat is Sober, Yet Sounds Drunk. Sebastian Niemann just donated $10.
Thank you.
Safe to say the stream's just gotten off topic. Hope you have a great night. Don't envy you the hangovers you will have. They're not gonna have it. Oh crap! I forgot to do the Stephen King drinking math.
It wasn't much. I mean, I barely cracked into my third. I think Creepy didn't even get to his third. I was taking big gulps because I was like, it's a shot. I gotta take it as for all it's worth.
Hold on. Cat has to do the math. This is part of the Stephen King drinking game, remember? Cat does a bunch of math that no one likes.
What is this going to be, like one every 10 minutes?
Place your bets now as I do math.
Okay, I'm going to actually go for every 7 minutes.
So it's 140... wait, it's 104 minutes.
I'm going to say that I'm going to stick with 10. I'm going to say it's...
One drink every 5.2 minutes.
Oh! If this is The Price is Right, we both lose.
Ba-da-ba-dang.
But it's still... I think that's still the least drinks per minute of any Stephen King drinking game episode so far.
I agree.
20 shots. Movie is 104 minutes.
No kitties tonight, Decker and Creepy. Dobby wanted out. I'm sorry. Tara's already out.
Mine is sleeping on the bed in the other room, so...
I've been feeding the duckies every day though. The little ducklings are not as afraid of us anymore, and we can feed them now.
Oh, good. They think of you as their god.
But sad news, we had 6 ducklings.
Oh.
A couple of days ago, I've only counted 5, and it's continued.
I'm now depressed and sad now. Decker, talk about something happy!
The ducklings are growing really big, and the one that was in the picture that I sent you, Kat, that one's still there.
Yay.
The one with the big smile on his face. He's getting big. The two big ducks were bullying them away from the food bowl because they're like, "Nah, this is our fucking pellets." And the little ducklings were like sitting by the side, and they're like, "We're hungry. We're hungry." Guys! Fuck it, they can't stop all 5 of us! And they rushed them, and they put their beaks in that food bowl, and Miles and Howard were there like, "Get off our food! Get off our food!" And the ducklings like, "Fuck you! I'm eating the food! I'm eating the food!" And eventually, like, Miles and Howard are just like, "Fuck, man," and they just like waddled away. And I got that on video, and I will send you that video, Kat.
Yay!
I want to see this too.
I want to see Decker feed them frozen peas, because frozen peas apparently are good for ducks.
Well, I can send it to the Discord. I can send that video to the Discord.
Okay. So,
anyway, projects we are working on.
I have a new gym retrospective on the way.
Oh yeah, you are finishing up the gym retrospective, right?
Yay!
Yes, I am. I need a title card to do that too.
That's true, you do!
Decker, why do you need to make the title card for Creepy?
Because Creepy doesn't have... I haven't driven down to Mississippi and been like, okay, here's how it all goes together. And also I have the Surface, which makes it a lot easier. So I can do it in, like, if I fucking get around to it, I can do it in, like, 5 minutes, and it's not that hard.
Oh, you're like me when I had to make the Gem Watch thing for him. It was like, that took me 2 minutes.
Yeah. I was feeling really guilty about that too. I was like, I'm interrupting her while she's working, and she was like, "This took me like 2 minutes."
Do I have a Discord? I don't have a Decker Shadow Discord server. I just have a Discord account, and like me, Creepy Cat, and all of us, and Thick Black Daddy and Patricia, we're all just in a group chat.
Yeah, it's our what is it? The villains live in the Justice Friends.
Super Friends, Justice League. The villains have...
the Legion of Doom are the villains.
Yeah, the Legion of Doom has the... Fuck, why do we go with the villains? I know what the heroes have.
The villains have the Hall of Justice and the Watchtower, but
Decker, do you really want to live in the Watchtower or the Hall of Justice?
No, but I don't know what the fucking villains have.
Yeah.
I love how everyone wants to ask Decker to make a Decker Shadow server. No. They're a pain in the ass.
There's a Decker Shadow Reddit page. It's just got like 95 members. I just made a funny thing about Reddit and the user Decker Shadow. I couldn't have the user Decker Shadow because Decker Shadow was taken. And since it was taken, I was like, did I already make one? So I'm going through all the motions to get a password reset or something, and I couldn't get anything done. And I'm like, huh. And then I decided, fuck it. I was just going to go specifically to user Decker Shadow. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And Reddit tells me that the user Decker Shadow was banned permanently.
For what?
They don't say! And I'm like, what the fuck did this guy do? Who the fuck was this, and what did they do?
Well, Decker, that means you're going to have to do what all the Twitter celebrities do, going, the Decker Shadow.
I'm Decker_Shadow.
Oh, excuse-moi.
It wouldn't let me take Decker Shadow, even though they permabanned the guy. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck he did, but I'm Decker Shadow. Can I have Decker Shadow? Like, no. Like, okay, fine. I'm Decker_Shadow. That good enough for you? Like, fine.
Here, have a cookie. Okay, so Decker, what are your next projects?
I still gotta get the Jigsaw review done. It's been a time with Hurricane Laura.
And the other guy?
Wow. Marco just fucking, like, went up through the east side of Louisiana, wasn't that strong at the point, and then just went off to Georgia or some shit. I never felt Marco.
Use that for fanfiction.
I never felt up Marco. He lies. So, Laura, though, fucked the fuck out of me.
Again, use that for fanfiction.
Laura really fucked all of Texas. And Louisiana. Laura actually went off to Louisiana and fucked Louisiana even harder. But in fucking Louisiana, they also side fucked Texas. Because all Entergy powers Southeast Texas. Houston to the east is Entergy. But they're stationed in Louisiana. So when Laura turned east, it meant my house didn't get knocked down.
Yay!
But it did knock down a lot of the fucking power plants that powered my house.
Not yay!
However, I still feel like I got off really light. I got off very easy, and that was a really fucking devastating hurricane that really fucked up a lot of people's lives.
Yes, it did.
And you get survivor's guilt, you know that feeling?
Yes, Decker, I'm very well aware of it.
Even though technically I was struck by the hurricane, I still have survivor's guilt.
Yep.
So, me and Charlie, we fucking evacuated, because, Category 4 ain't fucking with that shit. We drove until the sky turned blue. And then we're like, okay, we went far enough. We stayed in a Motel 6, and we drove back the next day. And our house was fine, few trees knocked down, but our house was fine, just no power. And, trees knocked down, branches everywhere. I've been doing a lot of yard work. There's been a lot of stuff to do around here, trying to keep things together. Fortunately, the power's back now, as you can tell.
Really, Decker? I couldn't tell. I thought you were just powering your house by pure spite.
I could.
I was going to say, I think Decker could try.
There's sometimes when we were out of power and I was so angry, so there was a few flashes, and I'm pretty sure I did that. But, yeah, the Jigsaw review has been a long time coming. And
it's finally coming.
I am still working on it. I am anticipating Wednesday for having it ready. Whether or not YouTube has it actually released on Wednesday is another deal. Might be 2 days for me to work through a copyright claim and get it posted. So that would be Friday. But either way, the Jigsaw review should be done before the technical end of summer, though I'm sure people will still complain.
It is not officially the end of summer until my birthday.
And I also recently posted to my gaming channel just a little Neon Abyss. Played a little bit of Game Pass. Did I mention Game Pass? It's a great deal by Microsoft. You can have Game Pass for PC for $5 a month and have access to over 100 games.
Hashtag not sponsored.
It's hard to talk about it without sounding like a shill.
He has a point.
Anyway.
So, yeah. Also, I just started playing Wasteland 3. That's on Game Pass right now. It's on Game Pass for PC and console. It's made by the original creators of Fallout, and it plays like original Fallout, like Fallout 1 and 2, and it's really fucking fun. Just saying. That's just some shit I'm doing on my own. But yeah, I gotta get more gaming content out. I haven't... I need to play more Boneworks. I don't know about Doom Eternal. I wasn't having fun with it anymore, honestly. So...
Shock.
Really? Dude, ripping and tearing is the thing you love most. Oh god, is it like watching 300 for you? You get into a weird meditative state?
No, fuck the goddamn fucking Marauders completely. And also always hearing about how I'm playing wrong.
Oh,
so
someone hug Becker.
I'm just not having fun with Doom Eternal anymore, so I don't know if I'm going to continue it or not. So I gotta get back on Boneworks. So I was enjoying that, even though no one was watching it. But I really like Boneworks. Virtual reality, really advanced systems, really fun. Are you still alive, creepy? Asks Stock Snake.
Yes.
He was just caught up in my ranting, and I should stop and ask, Kat, what are you doing?
Hi, how are you? Still working with Creepy. Diva will be sooner or later posting up her review, which I made the thumbnail for the movie Pennies in Heaven, which is a depressing as fuck musical. And also, I'm still doing my Final Fantasy streaming, and I'm also opening up for emergency commissions because, fun fact, my air conditioner kind of sort of is on its last leg.
What
I
happened?
live in Florida.
What happened last week, Brandon? A hurricane. It fucked up a lot of things for a lot of people, and a lot of people got it much worse than I did.
Yeah.
So, my air conditioner, it is like over 10 years old and needs to be replaced. And I am currently right now doing emergency commissions to get it replaced. I've currently gotten 1 commission. I need like at least 10 to get 10 of my full price commissions in order to actually get it. And yeah, it's fun when you're not a popular
I
artist.
think I need a new channel avatar. Like I drew one. I drew one in a day like years ago, and it's not accurate anymore.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a problem.
Maybe Kat can draw that avatar that people have been asking for years while we're making out.
That's 2 people. That's an extra $5. No, wait, hold on. Do you want it fully colored or just a sketch? Because if it's fully colored, it's like an extra 10.
Well, obviously fully colored if I'm going to use it as my channel icon.
Yeah, that's an extra $10. If you want Creepy to make out with you, I will fulfill it. Decker, breathe. No, although seriously, Decker, if you want to do that, I'll private message you my commission prices, and we can discuss and talk when you're sober.
Sober? I'm never gonna get anything done.
Although with Decker, with what they say
Review
about people,
Mel Brooks movies anytime soon, like Blazing Saddles or Spaceballs.
Spaceballs.
Well, you just don't want me to go anywhere near Blazing Saddles.
No, my stepdad loves Blazing Saddles, and I'm afraid if he finds out you're reviewing it.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's most of that I just could not show. Like, yeah. I don't know. You could say, oh, it's the time. Oh, it's just a joke. As much as you want. No one's gonna fucking care.
Decker could do The Producers. That's a Mel Brooks movie.
Oh,
he could do... Wait, was Dead and Loving It wasn't a Mel Brooks movie, was it?
Yeah.
No, to nostalgic. Don't change your profile picture. I feel like it needs an update.
Yeah, no offense. You look a little yellow in your icon.
I don't know how to color.
We've noticed. I'm sorry, Decker.
Fair enough. Like I never tried to say that I'm a great like digital artiste.
I've never said that either, but I just say I'm.
You're still better than me.
I mean, you've seen the artwork I did, that fan art I did of you.
Oh yeah, very nice.
The one where your eyes are bleeding.
Oh yes, I could probably use that. Just use that and not even commission anything from you. Actually,
Decker.
Exposure.
Decker, I will teleport via rage if you say exposure. I hate that phrase with a high burning passion.
I do most artists who try and make it professionally. Okay.
Oh, you could do Robin Hood Men in Tights, Young Frankenstein. Ooh, yes, Young Frankenstein.
Oh yeah, Young Frankenstein. Definitely, that's yes.
Hey Blinken, did you say Abe Lincoln?
That's
no,
Men in Tights.
Hey. Although Decker, if you do Men in Tights, you have to do the song and dance number in tights. Creepy can be Little John.
Well, actually, in real life, I'm very big.
I remember finding a cosplay group who did the Men in Tights, and they did the performance, and they had a Blinken, and if you were going to do photos of him, Blinken would automatically be turned the other way. It was not with a camera. It was funny. There would be like one time one guy just moved him a little bit away because there was like a camera there and a camera there, and it looked like Blinken was looking at the camera, so they're like, turn around. I think I have a picture of it somewhere.
But, yes, it's just a fun little... It's nice to get back into making any kind of content at all. Are we going to do a Live and Wired this Saturday? I think we should. Like, get back on schedule.
This was intended to be last week's Live and Wired show, and we the only reason it happened tonight is because,
Hurricane.
Hurricane.
There, no.
It's like I get my power back, I get my internet back, I check the Discord, and I see everyone talking like, "Hey, so Live and Wired." I guess not.
Yeah, we actually planned for what to do. Yeah. So.
Star Chaser: The Legend of Orin. Oh yeah, or Orion. We gotta watch that trailer still. It's like
I was gonna make a.
How many years have they asked us now?
How long have you been doing Live and Wired?
Since January of 2018.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that long?
Yeah.
Damn. So about that long.
Yeah.
Almost 3 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Lone Dragon. You can continue to ask us for another 2, almost 3 years, and we might.
I was gonna make a joke saying no, do it for the 100th episode.
God damn it!
No. Do it for the 100th episode, but we don't actually show the trailer. We're just showing our reaction faces.
No, I'm just thinking like the 100th episode would be something set up like episode 69, otherwise known as episode nice, because you can't say 69 on YouTube. You can't have 69 in the title, or it will be demonetized.
Fun fact, I wanted to make it a quadratic equation and see how many people would answer correctly. Decker said no.
What video game are you playing, Kat? Am you playing, Kat?
I am playing a wonderful game known as Good Looking Guy Simulator, also known as Final Fantasy 15. I am currently at chapter 8, but by the stream is like 4 videos ahead of where I am right now.
But are you playing it on Game Pass?
No, Decker, I'm playing it on Steam, like a normal human.
But for the price on Steam, you can get several months worth of Game Pass, and that also includes over 100 other games.
Decker.
And if you link it to your Microsoft Rewards account and complete daily quests through monthly quests and weekly quests, you can earn enough Microsoft Rewards points to actually purchase months of Game Pass for free.
Decker, you really do sound like a shill. I just want you to know that.
Yeah. Really do.
I'm using Steam. I'm using the Steam library share and borrowing it from a friend of mine because he has a good amount of the Final Fantasy games. And I told him I want to play a Final Fantasy game. And he's like, oh, great. Let me just show. Oh. And I go, which one? I go, 15. Ah, I know why you want to play 15.
I played the 15 fishing game on PlayStation VR.
Oh, I love the fishing mini game. It's the weird thing. It's like there's moments in my stream where I'm just playing the fishing game for like 10, 20 minutes. Like, I like the fishing.
I was just confused in PSVR because it's like you have the fishing, but then it always ends relatively quickly with a crossbow fight with some boss monster. And every single time you're like interacting with all the characters in VR. And if you ever played VR, you know it's like they're really there.
Oh, what's Gladio like in person?
I just remember the mechanic.
Of course you remember Cindy.
Yeah.
Of course you remember Cindy.
Yeah.
I think Decker remembers more than Cindy. He's just not admitting it.
He's just remembering Cindy's 2 big assets.
Yes.
Yes. Hey, Decker, can you go play the virtual game and tell me how freaking Gladio looks in that right now? I just imagine him doing a stream and he's like, I'm only doing this for Kat. I will stare at these abs for 10 whole minutes.
I think, was he on level 1?
Gladio's on level 1.
Or was he on level 2? I think it's like, Cindy was like level 3, and I think level 4 was, like, who's the skinny blonde guy?
That's Ignis! He's so... Wait. Skinny blonde guy with glasses or skinny blonde guy who's cocky? Did he have glasses? Just answer that.
I think he was cocky.
Did he look like he was wearing a skirt?
No.
Did he have a vest?
Yes.
That's Prompto.
This is based on my memory of playing it like 2 years ago.
Well, that's most likely Prompto, who apparently I've just noticed I have a lot in relation to, and Creepy saw me have my small mental breakdown about that.
I was there for it. I was there to help pick up the pieces, so...
No, but tall blonde guy who wears glasses and has an English accent, that's Ignis. That's my other bae. That's my other baby in that game.
I just remember this guy, he was taking pictures?
That's Prompto.
Yeah, that's his thing.
That's his thing.
And it was like pissing me off because he's like, "Oh, take the pictures." And I'm like, "This giant fucking crab's attacking me while I'm trying to fish."
Yeah, Prompto does that. He takes pictures. Although Prompto has added a lot to my personal library of art references.
Like, I didn't play Final Fantasy 15. I only played the virtual reality fishing game associated with it.
I just imagine Decker's like, I'm doing this for Kat. How long do I have to stare at Gladius's abs until she's happy?
Keep going.
Keep going. Now, up and
Is
down,
Maria Pulera going to direct The Double Dragon starring Gary Busey and Nick Nolte?
Wait, there's a Double Dragon?
Starring Gary Busey?
What, as which fighter?
I don't care! I want to watch it!
Gary Busey was in freaking Street Fighter.
I know!
Go watch Street Fighter.
I did!
Go review Street Fighter.
Technically, I did.
That was my fault. So moving away from that, unfortunately...
Fuck, do I even have the footage anymore? Or the scripts?
Gotta do it all over again.
God damn it! Probably because, I mean, it'd be definitely dated by now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Of course! Wait, as long as you don't do that Street Fighter movie about Chun-Li.
Oh, we gotta now. You said it. We gotta now.
No, we can't.
We have to now. You said it. You mentioned it. You brought up its existence. You increased its power!
I had a nightmare where you forced me to be on a freaking review with you for the Ghostbusters reboot.
Oh, hell yes, that sounds like a plan. I've been having nightmares for weeks. We can get this going.
No, it was funny. I go, Decker, why did you put me in this review? We need a girl. Wow.
Decker, why did you put me on this review?
We need LGBTQ representation.
I'm already here.
I didn't know.
I also had a dream where you were doing a movie that...
Can I leave now? No!
No. I also had a dream where you had doing a movie with Chris Sabat, the voice actor in it, and he goes, you may remember Chris Sabat as Vegeta, normal average picture of Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. And also, All Might, and it's like this really sexy, but not too sexy for YouTube picture of All Might, and you just look at it
what's
and go,
not too sexy for YouTube?
Yeah, but you know what I mean. But it's like a sexy picture of All Might, and you're like, God damn it, Kat, you went into my reference photos.
But, yeah.
And then the joke is like, you actually commissioned me to make that for your review.
God damn it. Just because I did doesn't mean you have to mention it. But yeah, we're with 3 minutes to 10. Creepy's gonna have a lot of splaining to do.
Yeah, so I need to go.
But fortunately, he probably sobered up a little bit, as opposed to me, who's still working on the beer. Ooh, excuse me.
Apparently, Cynical wants us to do the Ghostbusters review together.
Oh god,
no.
I just remember it's like I didn't watch it. I'm not a huge Ghostbusters fan. Like I didn't watch Ghostbusters a lot. I remember watching it when I was really young, and I didn't think Ghostbusters 2 was that bad. But
I liked Ghostbusters 2.
Other than that, like I didn't have this huge like identity in including Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
And the new one comes out, and it doesn't look like anything I'm really that interested in, so I'm like, I don't watch it. And then everyone's like, this war started over it. And I don't know, every time it comes up, I always just have to mention, it's like, my fiance, Charlie, she was brought to the theater with her mother to watch it. Neither of them liked it. That's the only thing I know.
Here's the thing, that was the last movie I saw in movie theaters.
It's just like, okay, fuck going out to these ever again.
Okay, this is not worth $10. And that's without the popcorn.
Okay, seriously, I do need to go, so...
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah. Thank you all for watching. I have been that long-haired creepy guy.
I have been Decker Shadow.
And I've been Kat.
And remember... Politics is a little more interesting with beer, but a lot harder to follow.
Yep.
Good night, everybody.
Also, the missiles are flying!
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.